Hi folks, and welcome back. It's time for some more Kingdom Come... I can't say the word. It's so cold in my house in the UK today. It's so damn cold I can't even talk properly anymore. It's slowing all my jaw and face down. I'm so sorry. Time for some more Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. No, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Okay, I think my brain's getting affected by the cold as well. This has serious implications for the success chances of this quest, where I'm supposed to protect a talking sheep from a herd of wolves. Or a flock of wolves even. Oh my god. Anyone would think I didn't do this for a living. I am a professional, I promise, honest. Okay, Ignatius, let's have a little chat. Let's say, do you want to come back?
Do you want to go back home? You must be afraid. Mike, you aren't afraid of anything. I respect that.
This guy is so dead. Hi, Ali. How's it going? No bow yet. I'm going to go and find the gamekeeper, I think, after that. They've talked about a gamekeeper. I desperately want a bow. We like the bow, especially with my heritage in archery. Is that dead shit? Oh, no, it's quite alive. Okay, let's see how this works out. I don't have high hopes for this quest being a success. He's gone! You can't keep up with me. Damn sheep. Oh, comfrey. We'll take that. You're further in the game than others, but without a bow, and you're missing out on quests. I'm not missing any quests. It's just that we haven't got to the bit where there's a bow yet. And when we get to a bit where there is a bow, they will no doubt give me a quest to do with the bow. So we're not missing anything. Where else can I get things? Bow quests? Yeah, but we'll get the bow quests once we get the bow. It'd be a bit crazy the game to give us bow quests before we'd met anyone who could give us a bow. Although I have seen other games design things in such a way as that is the case, but I'm sure it's not going to be here. Okay, enough with the herbs. Come on, sheep. My loyal sheep. Come to the slaughter, like a lamb to the slaughter. That's what this quest should be called. Like a lamb to the slaughter. This looks like an interesting tree. Is this the forked birch tree?
Birch. I think I've found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, just out loud, and then run away. All right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time.
This is in no way going to work. I cannot see. Why is that saying close? I do apologise, folks. Can you see that? That's stuck on my screen. I can't get rid of that. Huh. I think what we need to do... I know where that's from. That's not from the game. That was... What was that? What the hell was that? I had that open before the stream in a web browser. It should not be there. I do apologise. We're going to restart my gaming PC quickly. It's okay. It's okay. This shouldn't affect any of the stream, except I won't be able to see chat for a moment. Why does that not come up? That should be coming up on the YouTube side of things. There's no chat on there. That should be fine. So welcome to the no signal stream today. But I didn't think you guys would want to watch the entirety of a 4-hour stream with the word close written right across the centre of it. YouTube chat should be connected to my chatbot over here. Oh, now it is. It's connected to YouTube chat successfully. I don't know why that was. Took a while, but now I should be able to read you. Okay, fine. There you go, Ali. Hi, I see you there. Which part of the UK I'm in? I'm in the northeast, in North Yorkshire. The cold and frozen, barren north. Right, let's get this open. Let's get Kingdom Come 2 going. And let's get my web browsers open, which should hopefully go right back to where we were. And that's absolutely fine. I just need to reset the chat, I think. Wow, it's actually come back absolutely fine. So that's great. I think if Discord would kindly get out of the way. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Success so far, I think. We'll find out in a moment. Okay, that's looking good. Sound is coming through. Let's jump back in there without the annoying closing. I do apologise for that. I've been in a bit of a rush today. I had some work on this morning that took so long to do. I had to go and see a lady about setting a computer up for her and helping her out with some stuff. She's in the middle of starting a new career as an author. And, I mean, talk about talk. It was 40 minutes from the point when I arrived before I even got to see the computer I was supposed to be fixing. So that set me back by quite some time today. But anyway, we're back with it. I think everyone can see everything live. The sound's on. Sorry about that, folks. We'll jump back in now. The joys of live performance and computers. Right, okay, so I need to stick some bait down. I think all I do is put this carrot down. The sheep runs to the carrot. The wolf runs to the sheep. I run to the wolf. I bray the wolf over the head with an axe, just like in the fairy tales, and everyone lives happily ever after. Leave your predictions in the comments if you think that is how this situation is about to play out. Ooh, we got fancy mushrooms. I'm just going to get these poppies, and I'm going to hope that I get the leg day buff and a point of strength for all this effort. Please, please, I deserve it. I'm working so hard. No. Haven't gained a point of strength in that. It did say it was only going to be a small amount of strength from picking flowers, which you can imagine is the case. Right. I need to... I think I need to throw on the floor a carrot. Right. Place the bait near the birches on the slope. Isn't that like a spot? The birches on the slope. I mean, I'm guessing it's these. Is there not like something where I have to put the thing down on? Do I just throw it on the floor? Oh, I think he was talking about the bait, wasn't it? As in bait for the wolf. Whereas I'm using live bait. Right, okay. I think I get that. I get that. Go to the food, take the carrot, and drop. And then run and hide in the bushes. Axe out. I think I need to hide over here somewhere. It's a bit noisy. Oh, right in here then? Lurk on wolves. Oh, this is how it works. Okay, interesting.
Come in.
There they come. There they come. I see him. Hey, you bastards. I've put the axe away. That's not supposed to happen. Oi! How the... What the shit? Okay, that's ridiculous. Let's go back to this one. I mean, A, that's a hard task to actually run over and get there in time, but that's okay. I can live with that. But B, why the hell did the axe not connect with the wolf? It's like, am I too tall? I think that's the problem. I think, because I've seen this issue in the game. So if we walk over some of these flowers, right, that highlights and I can pick it up. There's sometimes where, as a character model, we are too far away and we have to crouch down to get it. And I think with the wolves being small, I don't think the axe was long enough to connect with them. Which sounds insane. But anyway, it's what we're doing with... Hang on, let me just close the drops over there. Food. Right, let's drop that. Then go hide in the bushes. I'm going to get the sword out. I'm going to try with the sword this time. Now, I don't mind this poor old sheep dying. It's not worked, has it? For some reason, that hasn't worked. Let's put the sword away. Maybe I need to put the sword away. Oi!
Don't you think we've been chatting long enough?
He's It's just wandering off. That started some quest line. Did you hear that, right? Okay, I think this is balked up. I've thrown the carrot down and it's broken. Heard if you keep your food levels at 70 to 90% is the best. Well, depends. There's a perk where if I keep it between 50 and 100, but don't go below 50 or over 100, then if you keep it for 3 days, you get the balanced diet perk. So, you know, you don't want to be over. If you go over 100, you get the overeating thing. But there might be a perk later on, which actually counteracts that. So, I think I'm going to load the game in again because I think the carrot's gone, and the sheep's gone, and the wolves aren't coming, and I can't go and hide because it's broken. And I think I know what I did. I know what I did. Right, load the game in. I need the carrot on me to get the sheep into the bit with the trees. Right, you come in. And then when he's in there, I drop it. Come on. Over here.
Heel. Lie down. Right. You won't do anything without...
Without a carrot. I know. Let's drop the carrot.
A carrot?
Right. Hide in the bush and wait for the wolves. We're okay. We're back in action now. Sword out. Lurk on the wolves. Here we go. It's weird this. I have to be pointing a certain direction to trigger this. Here we go. Today's been a catalogue of errors. Put my sword away whilst waiting. Would you look at that? No, I need to get this guy. He's going after another sheep. He can have that one. There's Mutt. That's me. No, it's a wild dog. It's not Mutt. There's one down. Okay, I can take a bite or two. The sheep's dead. Okay. What is it with this collision detection? Okay, I think this is the most broken quest I've come to so far to date. Well, we got it. But there should be another one, right? Can we skin the damn thing? I'm going to butcher the wolves. Go down with the wolf meat. I can smoke this. Okay, we can smoke this at the inn. We're going to take everything. I better not butcher the sheep, otherwise I will be in major trouble. There's 2 dead sheep up here. I've got some explaining to do. What's worse is that there should be a dead dog somewhere. And on top of that, loot the wolf. That one, oh, was that the other one then I should have got? I'll butcher the wild dog. It wasn't ours, thankfully. And then, well, okay. So the quest is what it is. I want to see the outcome of this. So I've got 2. We know there's another one somewhere. But we worry that he's got away. They came out of here. Maybe I'll go looking for them. Curious quest. Well, there's deer. Watch me go wandering in here and just find like a body in the woods. So it looks like, oh, it's a deer hunting area. Okay. That's good to know. We'll need that for later. I don't know where the other wolf went off to. I don't think we've got any way of tracking it. But that shepherd is going to be pissed. We may have to kill the shepherd. It is a possibility we are looking at. Tell Siegfried the shepherd about the wolf pack. If I'd killed all of them, I would have been, you know, I would have been happy to go back and say, well, yeah, we lost a sheep. But I got the wolves. The fact I only got 2. Actually, 1 wolf and 1 dog. What's that? No, that's nothing, is it? You see dark shapes. Okay. Let's go and tell the shepherd the good news about his favourite sheep. In a moment. Why is this stacked up like this? I think I'll put the sword away. I think we're done with that for now. The time for action is over. The time for regret and remorse is nigh. Okay, come on then. Now, if I run down here, tell the guy the bad news, run back up, skin the sheeps, plural, then run back and smoke it or dry it, does it technically still class as being stolen? Well, I need some nettles actually. We'll dry that at the drying rack. I need it for making savoury schnapps with, just so we can save the game more often. That and belladonna. We may have to buy the belladonna. I'm sure I'll come across some somewhere. Right, my good man, we
Lord
have
be
some
with you.
bad news.
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
Ooh, I failed. Otherwise, he'll find out.
Well, there were too many of them. So I
No,
ran
that's
away.
not true.
Sacra. You didn't do much, did you? Jesus Christ. I gave you my Ignatius. That poor little creature. In the belly of a wolf. God damn it. Now I'm gonna have to go and beg that old drunk gamekeeper.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away.
There we go.
Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond. God be with you.
Well, he seems to have taken that rather well, so we will accept that as a win. Now I'm going to go back and skin the sheep, and we're going to go back and smoke them and dry them. But I will say, and this is something that I've been warned about, the dialogue options do not always align with what comes next. So, I mean, I killed 2 out of the 3 wolves. So I said I failed, I was being honest. But then what came next was there were too many and I ran away, which was not the case at all, which was slightly annoying to come out with that. Now, I'm sure I could get into a whole lot of trouble for this, but only if it's fresh. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I'm going to go and see what that barking is. Is Hans gone? Is he not supposed to be central character too? I'm sure he'll be back later on. But for now, we don't know where he is or what's happened to him. He's... Oh my God, a wolf. Where were you a minute ago when I wanted you, you little bastard? Can't reach them, that's the trouble. Do you think you're running away, do you? Sure, I can outrun a poxy wolf. I need to get ahead of him somehow. No, I've got my stamina back. I think I can chase him. Can I catch him up? I don't think I can actually hit him, because when I go to click... That's just too annoying. Okay, it's too annoying for words. There are so few games that actually get combat with dogs and things right. And this has just failed that check. I think it's because the size of the model. The combat model in this is based around fighting other humans. And obviously that doesn't really work when you're fighting wild dogs and wolves. And therefore the reach of the weapons don't work. But having to... running and then having to stop to swing means something that's running away and smaller than you at ground level. Impossible to catch up, which is a shame. We've done the wild dog. We've done the sheep. We have. Okay. Let's head back. That is so annoying, but anyway, it is what it is. There's always some quests in games that just don't seem to work right. Hiya, T-Po. Took you 10 minutes to chase those wolves. It feels like it's bugged when they're fleeing. Unless it assumes we've picked some different perks beforehand, like the extra stamina running perk and things like that. But anyway, it is what it is. It's going to be a small part of a massive game. We'll not worry too much about it. But I'm glad that you had the same issue as me then, trying to chase the damn things down. I'm going to have a wash, so I don't look like I'm covered in blood. I wonder if I can murder the shepherd and then make it look like the wolves got him. And I take his stuff. Okay, so where's it want me to go to? This is the gamekeeper, which we're going to next, but I'm going to take this road back down into, is it Tachov or Takov? I'm going to have to listen to how they pronounce it again. We can sleep in these, right? Oh, I've healed up because I had a wash. I've picked the perk, which allows you to heal from having a wash, to some extent. That's cool. I want the other road. We want the smokehouse and the drying rack. I've never heard of smoked mutton before. You know, I've heard of smoked pork, smoked chicken, smoked fish, smoked beef. I've never heard of smoked mutton. It doesn't sound that appetizing, but then I've never tried it, so how would I know? Look, there's a rat. Oh, that was cute. There's lots of rats. Do you have a problem with rats, sir? Drunkard Maresh. He's drunk. He's not paying attention. Hi, no fun for you. We're going to rob him. It's the law. Oh, there's something right there. Let's see what that is. That is a bag. Oh, can I get another one? And a rosary, I think. Nice. New level in thievery, 10. What do we get? I better be careful doing this, actually. I will get caught. So we got a bunch of keys. No. That was a bag of nails. A wooden rosary, which is going to be worth nothing. But good practice. I like it when viewers log in to watch me playing an epic medieval adventure game and the first thing they see is me either committing an act of murder or pickpocketing some poor peasant working in the fields. I'm not a bad person. Promise. So smokehouse, I thought... Oh, I thought it was... Oh, it's further down? Right, let's go further down. There's also a stash at the blacksmith's, so we'll go there. It should be showing up somewhere around here. Look at the maypole.
So, this is your famous maypole.
Do you know what? I never noticed that before. How did he expect me to steal that? It's massive. Right, so where was the smokehouse? round the back of here, then there should be... Oh, I see. Hang on. No, come out. There should be another building here. With a massive impenetrable fence around it. Let's sod that. Is this it? This is the boy. Right, smoke the food. We're having smoked dog, stolen smoked mutton, and wolf meat. Now the question is, will they still be... Hey, boy, nice to see you. Oh, survival point. Let me just get out of here before I get caught. That was worth doing, wasn't it? The question is, though, now, is it still stolen? The walnuts are. I'm going to eat the walnuts in that case. Smoked mutton. I got a lot of it. It will hopefully last a long time. It looks like it's not stolen, so we can actually get around that. Somehow, smoked dog is worth more than smoked wolf. I need to go to the blacksmith stuff and put the stolen rosary in. So we're back on playing Medieval Thief Simulator. Let me know if there's any issues with the stream, by the way, either on Twitch or YouTube. It should be fine. But as we had to restart the PC earlier, mid-stream, let me know if there's anything a bit wrong. Right, this guy said I had a bed somewhere, didn't he? Radovan's wife. I like how Henry jumps in like that, like he's some sort of psychopath jumping around. This looks my place. Oh, we can steal all it. It's not to steal, obviously. It's mine. Let's see what we've got then. An armourer's kit. I definitely want that. A leather apron. That might actually give a smithing benefit, you know. And a horseshoe. No? Oh, okay. I thought that was a chest to use. It's not. So let me see. Right, weapons, armour. Oh, right. We've got the stuff from the Twitch drops. This is what you get, folks. So let's see. We may as well put these on and look like a bit of a legend. And the horse stuff, we don't have a horse yet, so that's okay. But on the player... Okay, food. Do I need to be carrying around... I'm going to sell some of this, I think. Materials. Oh, I need to dry this, don't I? Wolf fangs. I'm overloaded as well. On the off... No, I'm just going to sell them. The blacksmith will maybe buy them. They might use them for weapons. I've got 2 armorer's kits, so I'll use some of those. And that's what I actually need to put away. So transfer that. A wolf ear. There might be a bounty for those somewhere. Do you know what? I'm going to put it away because we might save it for later. And I'm going to put away a load of the smoked wolf. I'm going to sell the smoked mutton, and I'm going to eat the smoked dog because I'm a lunatic. Farmer Matthew's pitchfork. I'm pretty sure there'll be a quest for that, and I should carry it around with me. It's going to be heavy, though. Okay, that will have to do. Let's go and sell some of this smoked stuff. But let's also put on some of my new fancy gear. So we've got... What does a leather apron do, actually? Long linen tunic joined by a long leather apron for harder work in the workshop. No, I don't think it does anything, in fact. So we'll sell that. We've got the Warhorse Waffenrock, which goes over there. Because it looks awesome, we're putting that on. And I'll sell the ordinary coat. The Brigandine sleeves. And the Warhorse gauntlets. Okay, they're going to look better than the mitts, without a shadow of a doubt. The Warhorse boots and the plate leg armor. Nice. So we're starting to look like a bit of a dandy, actually, but we're right on par for the time. Let's go sell some of this stuff. Where is my man, the blacksmith? That's the family bed. I don't think they want me in there.
God bless you.
My man, what would you like to buy? Oh, I do need that. That's a request.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You
Not in
take
the
some
trade.
poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
Okay, we have a recipe.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
All right, so we need to go and do that, but we also need to sell him some
How can
garbage.
I help you?
I need herb Paris.
Show me your wares.
Right, we're going to sell. He has 310, so I better not sell the pitchfork. I'm pretty sure that's heavy. That is heavy. I should go and put that in a chest. Let's see what we've got. So we can now sell those. Sell the horn. And the wolf fangs. Okay, good, good, good. Is that it? Oh, I was rather hoping we might get a bit more than 10 groschen for that. Okay. I don't suppose you sell herb Paris. It does sell lockpicks. Anyway, we're skint.
I'd like to do something about...
Sure.
I'm haggling over 2 groschen.
Satisfied?
That sounds really... Aye, you're Thank you, sir. And come again.
Right then. That's the first time he's actually been happy when I've asked to trade. There's a vegetable seller in here. So there's a possibility that they might buy the
What
food.
are you doing here?
Well, I thought this is a shop. Is this not a shop? The sign says purveyor of fruits and vegetables. Too encumbered to sprint. I can see a way into that house. Oh, did I get a perk point in something? I did in survival.
Jesus Christ, be praised.
Who are you? Just a peasant. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is the fun bit of the game, where you actually get to level stuff up. I love this. So, memorable. That was reputation changes, good or bad, spread widely across the land. Yeah, I'm not sure. Radzig's heritage. Well, you will improve faster in heavy weapon shooting and scholarship skills, as well as all experience gained will be 10% higher. Martin's heritage. You'll improve faster in sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills, as all experience gained will be 10% higher. Ooh. Ooh, I am. Towns, villages, and their surrounding areas, you gain +1 on bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Now that sounds really useful. Local hero. That is quite good. I'm going to take Radzig's heritage. All experience is higher. Heavy weapon, which is axe, which is what we want to play with. Shooting and scholarship versus sword fighting, crafting, and survival. I'm going to go that one. So we're going to play with the axe more. I think there's a guy in there who will sell or trade vegetables. I do. But we're not allowed to go see him because the game thinks he's in a private area, unless it's him. It could be him. He's a trader.
God be with you.
My bad then. He wasn't in the house at all. How much money does he have? Not a whole lot. Right, can I sell the smoked Oh, the smoked mutton. How much can I actually sell? Because this is what I need to get rid of. Is that it? I'm going to sell the dog meat as well because it's heavy. Oh my god. I get piss poor prices for any of this stuff.
Worried about the price? Sure.
However, it is leveling all my stuff up by doing these things. So.
You accept?
That's too much. You see? I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Right. No longer over encumbered, and with 15.5 groschen to my name, we can go and do the next thing, which is the drying rack at the inn. Is it saying there's one in there? It might say there's one in here. No, it's a sharpening wheel I'm looking at there. I'm looking at specifically a drying rack. And dice. Dice would be nice. Through here. I bet it's in here. It's not in there. Is it in here? Right, dry the stuff. Not the cheese. I want my cheese. Would you want dried cheese? Seriously? I suppose astronauts have to have it. Right, confirm. Dry that. Oh, I think we have a point in survival, actually. So we'll go and spend that. Let me leave. And then we're going looking for the gamekeeper. What a start to today's stream. The stealth one we haven't spent yet just because I don't know what to take. So, there's a Leshy. This sounds like a reference to Witcher 3, by the way. It's a Czech forest spectre or demon. I mean, I guess it's like Eastern European things. What were they called? Were they called Leshies in Witcher 3? Something like that. Those who hear it must not respond to its calls or they risk attracting its attention and possibly sealing their fate. Your survival skills are so advanced that in many ways you can rival a Leshy. While in the forest, your scent will be halved, your stamina will recover faster, your strength, vitality, and agility will be increased by 1, and your stealth by 2. Heartseek. If you hit the target in the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. Effect will also apply when hitting from behind. Lucky Find. Collecting herbs for treasure. Bounty of the Wild. Get fur, trophies, and selected cuts of meat and offal from game. There were quests in the first game. We had to get livers and stuff from boars and things. So I'm thinking I might actually take that. I'm going to take not Lucky Find, Bounty of the Wild. Because there were some hunting quests in the first game that required you to have points in that one. Actually, stealth. Bushman. Less noise when moving in bushes. I'm going to take that one. Because it's going to be useful for hunting if nothing else. Okay, let's go. I got my dried thistles. So what I need is some herb Paris, which we may have to buy.
God be with you. Keep the peace. We'll stay friends.
Unlikely. We can't pick up rotten apples, right, and hoy them at guards.
Hey there! Stop a while and have a drink. We could play dice.
I'm not saying no to some booze.
Ah, Laudetur Jesus Christus! Here you are at last. I've been waiting for you.
Me? And who exactly am I meant to be?
The one I have been summoning. Exorcizo te per deum vivum, per deum verum, per deum sanctum.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. What's going on?
You can't hide from me, you monstrum infernium mundum. Now you shall reveal what you withheld from me last time.
I don't think I owe you anything.
So, you want to play chess again, you treacherous Draco Nefande Spiritus Mendax?
Unfortunately, Latin doesn't mean much to me.
Ah, but you understand it. You can't deny it, you shaitan el-shari.
That's not helping.
Are you here to ridicule me, or are we going to play? Last time you didn't beat around the bush. Non te excusa, Setage.
Everybody thinks I am somebody else who has wronged them in the past. I mean, it's bad enough when I play a character who is very likely to wrong them in the present, let alone already been accused of wrongdoing for things I didn't actually get a chance to do.
Well, all right. We can play, but only dice. Chess isn't my game.
Aha! That's you all over. You lost last time, so now you're looking to wriggle out of it. Impostor in aeternum. Well, if Fortuna serves you better with Immundis Viribus et Satana, then let's gamble with dice.
What game would you like to play?
That's a different voice. They can't do that. They can't have a character for the cutscene with one voice and a different one for everything else.
Let's play beggars.
I think I'm
Let's
going to
play.
chop this guy up afterwards.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
Because I think he's going to have illegal dice. That's rubbish. God damn it. It's not a very good round. But I don't see that going anywhere, so... What's he got? No illegal dice. Okay, he lives then.
Yep.
He lives for now. I'll drink his wine. Oh, of course he does.
That's enough. Your turn.
He's got a different voice for this. I feel totally cheated. We're going to pick his pockets as practice, though. Oh, screw you. Screw you, my friend. 2,000 in one go.
Damn it.
I won
That
3
can't
grosh
be
in there.
Possible.
Right. This guy might be part of a quest. Nettles. We don't need nettles. I'll have a look around his gear.
Courage.
But first off, I mean, the guards aren't that far away. Knockout might be the way to do. I can't rob him? Oh, hang on. Oh, I did steal it. I bloody did. He is alert to that, so... Was he making chicken noises at me? He is playing a very dangerous game with an unhinged lunatic here. I like Henry's new outfit. I think it looks so much better, by the way. What do you guys think? So we're looking for Herb Paris as well. On the way to the gamekeeper's house. Who's this victim?
Blessings to you.
What did I get? What did I get? We don't know. Was it a cake? Did I get a cake or a pie or something? I got a sweet pancake. Nice. I'm eating that now. Put in pouch. Eat. There we go. Yes, I know. I'm going to get into trouble again. Henry eternally lives on the run from the law. Henry looks gorgeous today. He does, doesn't he? Yeah. I went to my stash and I equipped the items from the drops, the Twitch drops you get from watching streams. We should have them enabled on the Twitch channel here as well. So if you link your account through the pros account option in the game, then you will pick those up, which is kind of nice. I don't think they're particularly amazingly good, which is great. It just means that we've got some nice looking gear for once. I see a hole in the forest. Is it safe? When sprinting through the forest, it is best to save a bit of one's stamina in case one sprints into a nest of bandits and has to turn around and sprint away again. I do like the way this all looks. The grasses, the forest edge, the trees, the light coming in. They've definitely got it looking a little bit better than the first game, which looked spectacular to start with. Oh, it's a bit further to go. Yeah, I thought we were nearly there. Don't feel like I'm running very fast. I feel like I'm running crouched, actually. It doesn't feel right. Weird. Hi, Primero. Epic game this is. I agree. Certainly looks epic. Heard a dog. Is it? It's not mutt, it's a wild dog. Back, beast. Go on, try that again. I hate the dog combat in this. There's like... Henry has to stop moving. He can't move and hack. Therefore, all these critters... Alright, like that. I can't move and get him. It's this. This is going to be very annoying. This is very annoying. If I counterattack straight away, it actually works against me. I can't actually get a swing on these bastards. They're attacking between my swings. I can't. And if I try to counterattack, the dog bounces off my sword to the point where I can't reach him anymore. So the combat with dogs and wolves is horse shit. I've got to say. And it's sad. It pains me to say that, but they've put this into the game, and I don't think they've done a very good job with it at all. Though I had a similar complaint with Stalker 2. But that was a different, for quite a different reason. I can't move and lunge towards him. Let's put tab. Okay, so we're locked on. Let's go at him. He'll circle away. And then, yeah, he bounces off, and then the counterattack is pointless. And then, if I run at him and he makes an attack, or if I swing at him, he attacks me between the time I raise the sword and before my sword lands. It's a timing thing. And then I can't hit him. There we go. I got one hit in. I feel like I need to hit him, so if I need to block him so he falls downhill, and maybe I get more reach that way. No. And then he recovers to bounce away before I can get the second swing in. What do you think? What do you guys think about this? It's a very odd mechanic. Anyway, he's gone. So if I can find this first one, I might butcher that one. Just for the sake of it. Same as in Kingdom Come 1, the only real weapon is a longsword. Short mace, mace and axe misses everything. Bow is useless as you only shoot once. Didn't try the poleaxe yet. Oh, poleaxes. They've got them in this game, haven't they? Now, that might be interesting. So we'll see about that. But yeah, all the short-reach weapons, I agree with you, are no good. And yeah, mace had the same game. I didn't try axes in the first one, so I can't say about that. I can see some of them having a problem. There should be some longer-reach axes in the game. But if a poleaxe is a thing in this, I'd be very interested to try that, because I think that could look spectacular. And we're really approaching the time in medieval warfare when such weapons were the weapon to use. Right, this guy should have some interesting quests for me. Oh, there's a load of flowers here. Is there any... What is that one? Nothing. I might have to buy the herb Paris. Hey, good woman, I look for the gamekeeper of this establishment.
What happened? You look worried.
To a
My
guy
husband
turns up.
Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
Would you ask a guy looking like this for help who just came wandering in off the track?
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well,
What is it? You can tell me.
he drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer.
Everything?
His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
So you're saying he got boozed up, and I'm supposed to go looking for him God knows where?
No, I really think something's happened to him.
Do you know where he might be? Where's his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
So your husband got lost when he was out hunting, and you want me to go and find him?
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. He says it's dangerous. But you look like a fearless lad, and I'll be sure to reward you for your efforts.
What can I expect in return for helping you?
I can give you some groschen. We aren't too badly off. But above all, if you
That
help
was a
him, you'll be in
mistake.
his good books. And everyone wants to be in my Vostatek's good books.
Would you tell a blood-covered mercenary who wandered in off the street, well, my husband's away and we have loads of money, so I think she may have overplayed her hand a bit there. The conversation looks like it's from a horror movie. Friday the 13th, part 14. Henry goes down to the lake. You know why her husband's away in the woods? He doesn't want her going out. Yes, he's off with some young teenager. And we all know what happens to young teenagers by the lakes in Friday the 13th movies. What they get up to. And, yep, well, I might just have to play the part of Jason in this one.
Why did Vostatek forbid you from going to the forest? Is it really that dangerous?
There are wolves, boars, and worse out there.
What could you meet in the forest that's worse than an angry boar?
Well, people, of course. All sorts of cutthroats and thieves hide out in those woods. So watch your back.
Yeah,
I
you're
should have
right.
said thanks.
The woods always did make me anxious. You never know what might jump out at you from behind a tree.
Exactly.
Usually me.
Roaming the woods isn't as straightforward as it sounds. Even an experienced huntsman like Vostatek can get himself into trouble there.
Just deal with this Twitch bot. One moment. And ban. I don't wish to buy viewers, thank you very much. I can't afford the ones I have. There we go.
All right. I'll bring Vostatek back to you.
Thank you. I wouldn't send you if I didn't think it was necessary, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Before you leave, please make sure to talk to Vitek. Maybe he'd know where his father was headed.
I'm not even going to ask.
All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find something.
Be careful out there. God be with you.
Okay, let's wash this off for a start. Instead of looking like some gore-covered monster who's come to avenge them for some wrong done in a past life. I think Dev's overdone the blood effects. You look like you killed wild dogs with your teeth and not a sword. I was thinking that. And the blood effect, I think, comes from butchering the wild dogs. And I'm pretty sure that someone, used to skinning animals could manage it without covering themselves in gore and guts. We don't know where the sun is, actually. I mean, I just wandered into the house. I'll not manage a hard lockpick. Did I see something? Did something flash up to steal there? Oh, it's just the bed. Steal food. Because Henry can't help himself. I'm sure she won't mind. Oh, what we want is a bow, isn't it? I can't find anything in these. They've got a cellar. Nice. I've never seen a cellar in this game. No, I tell a lie. There was one in the first one in Ratai. That's going to be... There's nothing to rob. There's nothing to rob in this place. I'm so disappointed. Right, we're going down. What do they have down here? The old wine cask. Oh, I think that's telling me I'm not supposed to be... Oh, wait. There's a door there? There's absolutely nothing to take out of any of this. This is such a shame. Oh, hi, Pan. How's it going? Yeah, we're going to get to the attic now. Oh, she's next door cooking. Meanwhile, Henry's clomping about in the attic, making a hell of a racket. Right, there's nothing over there. Oh, everything's a hard lockpick. That's a shame. Okay, I better go and do my job, I think. Right, so where's this sun at? Oh, hello. Wasn't me. Archery targets. Oh, this guy might teach us some stuff. Right, I bet this is a quest, a bow quest. We get our bow, and he says the stuff's in the chest for you. I can't even take the arrows. Trying my best to be a thief.
How can I help you today, friend?
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
He could be in serious danger. There we go. Let's play that card.
What kind of a Christian are you? Sinner or saint, it's your duty to honor your father as the good book decrees. Come on. I just need a few words out of you, then I'll find him myself.
All right, all right. No need to get preachy. I'll help you. But don't expect any gratitude from him.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If you didn't get boozed up and forget, that is, wouldn't be the first time.
Why do you speak ill of him? I don't want him to come with me.
What's your problem with him? He's your pa. You shouldn't talk about him like that.
All he does is drink and doesn't care about anyone else. Why would I talk about him in any other way? He's like a big, drooling infant. Ma and me are always at his beck and call. So I say we should let him deal with it himself.
Fair enough. Well, let's ask.
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own.
These guys are going to find that this isn't the case at all, and they're going to be so sorry they spoke to him about him like this. That's my prediction. Okay, we can't play with that. I thought that was going to be a thing as well. Maybe later. All right, where are we going? Let's take a look at the map. Also, excuse me a minute. I'm going to put a coat on because I am absolutely frozen in here. If you're hearing scuffling noises, it's just me fighting with a coat rack. This is savage, you know. It's this is a proper house. It's not normally a cold house, but I've got 2 PCs blasting out heat, powerful systems, and it's still too cold to sit in here without a coat on. There we go. I must be getting old. Or too tight to put the heating on, or both. Right, so there's a smokehouse. There's an archery range that we can't play with. We've got a fisherman to talk to about mutt. And that is a long way to go. So I'm going to go and run over and talk to the fisherman first. And get the lowdown from there. Right, off we go. Tempted to do some thievery around here, but... Oh, wait, hang on. I can smoke the dog meat that we just took. We should do this at every opportunity because it's good for survival, not the cheese. All 10. And also, it seems to be a great way of like, cleaning, laundering, if you like, poached food. Because that stolen stuff I got earlier, once we smoked it, no longer flagged as stolen. I think that's brilliant. We have some method now. What is that? Oh, it's a dock. No use for that in herbalism, apparently. Right, can I... No, I don't think I can take a quick route down the side of the mountain there. Now, there's all sorts of quests around these ponds. I see where we need to go. All sorts of stories about water goblins and axes being thrown in and drawn out. We want to go and do some of this stuff. I think I staggered along this, didn't I? Earlier in the game. This road looks very familiar. Oh, it's a pig. I thought it was a wolf slinking around in the distance. We discovered Vidlak Pond, ponds of the Trotsky region. Ah. A tannery? I better be careful what tub I wash myself in here then.
Greetings.
Tanner Benesh. Right. We'll always take a wash at every opportunity. Oh, do you think he'll trade? Because I have a dog skin to sell. Maybe he lives by himself. Let's go find out. He must have a dirty great big chest in here somewhere. Medium difficulty. Let me make sure no one's at home. We've made this mistake before. Aha! We found an easy chest to pick. Nothing else. The guy's out in this flipping field working. You don't think he'd be looking around thinking, I wonder why that stranger just walked straight into my house. Oh my. Yep. That's mine now. I'm going to get into trouble with this, don't I? I'm going to... You know, a stranger comes walking around. Suddenly everything gets stolen. Yeah, it's probably a bit obvious. Found the bedroom. Don't think there's anything worth having over there. I tell a lie. It's always worth having. Let's see. Will she talk to me?
Greetings.
No, just a housewife. I am so going to get arrested for this. That's a hard lockpick. Okay. Will that tanner not trade? It's showing this as the building, but there's no merchant here to sell to, which is such a shame. I might just try him again. I might see if I can go and talk to him. Is there anyone we've missed? I can rob him. I can't talk to him. Can she see me from here? That's the question. They're not even suspicious in the slightest. I'm going to get seen. I'm going to leave. I don't think it's wise trying to do this carrying a load of stolen stuff. There was a quest I was supposed to be doing here. But also, I believe my character was hungry. Nourishment 80. Oh, not so much. Cream. That's got nourishment 30. Wow. The smoked sausage. That's 23. And a turnip. Okay, we'll eat the turnip. Do we have multiple turnips? There we go. I can't even eat the last one. I'm so full. I've just eaten 5 raw turnips in a row. If that's not the mark of a man, I don't know what is. Do these horses belong to anyone? Hide and hair. Pike. Oh, there's definitely something going on around here. What is that? Is that not a herb? No, it is not. Vidlak Fisherman's Wife. Are you in a chatty mood? You are not. Is your man at home? There, they have to open 2 doors before they can see me now. We are just doing this for the practice, really. Making a mess of that one. That's tricky. That's...
What's that you're taking there?
Nothing.
Those are my things.
No.
Come on, then.
No.
Let's sort this out.
Make a deal.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
Shit.
Give that back, you prick, before I lose my temper.
I didn't actually touch it, but I'll give everything back and pay him the fee, because I do apologise. DJ Yankee, how's Kingdom Come 2? It's pretty good, apart from having to fight dogs and wolves, which the mechanics for those are a bit weird, unless you have a long weapon. But, yeah, everything else about it I'm loving. Yeah, okay, and I'll pay him for his trouble. I didn't actually take anything.
Forgive me, friend. There must have been some sort of mistake. But, well, since I already somehow ended up with this thing, supposing you were to give it to me as a gift, eh? I'd be eternally grateful to you.
Since you put it like that, good sir. All right. Take
That
it as a
doesn't
gift.
make any
and
sense
don't
at
forget
all.
to mention my generosity to their lordships.
Well, I got away with that, but...
Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
I've already spoken with him. Is there anyone else around?
Look, I'm interested in things that swim in the water. Go and ask the gamekeeper about things that run around in the forest. He lives here, on the other side of the pond, but be careful. He drinks like a fish.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs around here, have you?
No, if it doesn't have fins and scales, I'm not interested in it. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond, the big one, I've a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing, and all of a sudden I hear howling. Not just any old howling, mind you. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche. I ran straight home and haven't been back there since.
Such a large pack.
Take care.
Mutt's been gone for like 2 days and it's somehow...
Looks like everything's here.
He had to check. I mean, I don't blame him. Right, I am out in the middle of nowhere here and lost. Well, sort of lost. We need to get to here. Actually, there's a road takes us straight down there, I think. Let's put that marker on there. So if we go across here and turn... Oh, I'm over encumbered. I need to find a trader. Or I steal a horse. Or I gain a point in strength. And we don't need to worry about it. That's brilliant. Skills. Stats. Strength. Hard-working lad. That's the one for lugging stuff around. Carrying sack or dead or unconscious body. The pack mule. Carrying capacity is increased. Tight grip. The higher your strength, the easier it will be for you to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Train hard, fight easy. Required for strength for all weapons will be 5 lower. No, let's not take that one. The pack mule sounds really useful. But the higher your strength, the easier it will be to knock someone out. I mean, this... We can live with being overloaded for the time being. But we need to be able to get our stealth kills off first time. So, we'll go with that. Right, off we go. That was a very timely stat increase. I'm also acutely aware I need to save the game before something very bad happens to me. Actually, when was the last save? It was 18 minutes ago. Oh, it's starting the quest. That's not too bad. I don't have many save your schnapps potions, so we'll go easy on them. That's not up here, is it? There's all sorts of quests around this place that we need to come and check out later.
God bless.
He's watching me. He carries 2 torches. Just to be safe. That's how we level up pickpocketing. Is that a herb? It is, but it's not the one I want, unfortunately. Think you're missing a chainmail? Blacksmith have cheap ones for around 20 groschen. Oh, okay. I should have a look at that. I've not really considered buying from the blacksmiths. Because I've been, like, so hard up for money. But that does sound like it might be. Is that something? There's some strange noises. It sounds like the Hound of the Baskervilles out there. Some sort of demonic beast. We found another fight club.
Hey, fella! Stop off for a bit of chat.
I will, but first off, Hard Jira.
God be with you.
Talking to them? Oh, these are refugees, so
I
she's not called
apologise.
Hard Jira. I thought that's quite a name for a female character.
Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge of people you are.
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flatten you any time of the day. Careful, though. I don't like blades.
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith to another.
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
Ah, you're right. I much prefer swinging a sword than forging one. What are you doing here? Where's your anvil?
Our forge has gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all they had, too.
So war, eh? It's a shitty thing.
Aye, well, that's just the way it is. By God's grace, I still have 2 hands, and I can always find work. I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle? For money?
Let's wrestle.
All right, let's wrestle. Because I'm quite sure I'm the better fighter.
Great! I wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with you in no time. And because I'm so confident, I say we spice it up with a few groschen. What do you say?
Say goodbye to your money, Mark. 40? Go on, then.
Definitely. Here you go.
Let's do this. Oh,
Strike one to me.
Hell. Go on, parry.
Ooh. This is quite hard timing on this one.
Christ!
He must be quite
Shit!
good.
I'm just
Okay.
getting warmed up, you shit! You still
Now,
haven't had
no need to be rude.
enough.
Oh, that was my bad. I'm trying to catch the... They're not working at
I'm
all.
just getting warmed up, you shit! Sakra, keep going! Useless!
And then one
Christ!
back.
You've got some energy.
I'm just trying to time it with
hit!
these blocks. That's all I'm
Christ!
trying to do.
You've got some energy. You're holding it like a pig holds a bone.
Never mind how I hold my bone.
You're holding
on,
it
then.
like a pig holds a bone.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. You're holding it like a pig holds a bone.
He was all polite when we were chatting to him. They get a combo in, that's the problem. I
You're
miss one
holding it like a
block,
pig holds a bone.
and they just get an unblockable, unstoppable combo. Oh, that screw this.
You can't
No,
stand up to
don't
this.
do that.
Go on, parry.
I can't afford to run out of energy. Then I am dead.
You still haven't had enough.
Got him. The good old
Sucker.
counter-attack.
You were good. Not even old Larch's moves were any use. Well, anyway, Henry, here's your coin.
You put up a decent fight, Yura. I'll remember that levering trick.
What levering trick? You improved unarmed. But yeah, I'm beating the shit out of. He doesn't look so well either, to be fair. He's nice. We're not going to rob him. What did I come in here for? Oh, player combat? Unarmed. We leveled it up, but we didn't take a perk or anything. When you see the red shield, dodge with space plus S. Oh, it works? Oh, I'll try that. Thank you. I'll give that a go. Do you think they'll get upset if I try to sleep in their camp? I'm pretty sure they will. Yeah, it's stealing food. I need to find somewhere to rest. That might have overloaded me considering all the stuff I just ate. Right, 4 beds. Yep, they're all taken up. We can't do that then. Where are we going to go? Oh, shit. I've missed the turn off as well. I've come the wrong way. I need to go back there. Or we go around that way. I think we go back. Do you reckon we can go across this little stretch of land here? Let's take a look. These would be worth nothing, are they? Oh, we made a cross there. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I thought we were going to be... I have no chance of that. Okay, so we just follow this road down. We don't like traveling at night, but I don't feel like we've got much in the way of an option here. Screw the nests. We might look through the nests later. I feel like I need to save this. Where's my food? Nourishment is good. I'm going to take a week, save your schnapps. What does that one do, by the way? Artemisia. Strength and attack and defense cost less stamina for 10 minutes. I should do that before going in for these, like, hand-to-hand combat matches and stuff. I think it'd be wise. Can we not examine this or steal this? There's like a freshly cooked fish there. And it's abandoned. We can't sleep here or anything. What a shame. I hate it when you hear the quest update noise, but then nothing appears on screen to tell you what that was all about. Yeah, keep leveling those up. We absolutely need to have a sleep. I've gone the wrong way. So this road should fork off. Here, is this it? It looked a lot bigger path than this on the map. Oh, hi, Tom. How's it going? Can we pick that up? Nope. Where the hell are we? We're at the right place. Keep forgetting which account is logged in. I know, one of the joys of having multiple YouTube accounts, right? We need is a browser for each account. That works. Pond Pier. That looked like... Sploosh! Is that a fish? Okay, well there's... I'll take an onion. Is that a little toy? Looks like a little toy. I don't know what's going on with that then. Find the axe from the story. Oh, that's something else. That's not the quest I'm supposed to be doing. Amazing. Find the Cuman's camp. Right. I do want to do this. I'd need to read the thing. It said it went up the hill to the view over everywhere, and it was there. But I can't see me finding that in the dark somehow. Oh, who's this guy? If I wasn't stuck on this tree, that guy would be so dead. Here we go.
What? Was that you? Ah, never mind then. What? What do you think you're doing? Come on then. All right.
No witnesses. It's just a beggar. He says he's a beggar. I mean, he's wearing beggar's clothes. No witnesses allowed. Should probably put the torch out, shouldn't I? I mean, who would have believed a beggar running off, right? We could have probably got away with that, but I leveled something up, so the game clearly intends me to murder people. Otherwise, it wouldn't give me people to murder in the dark and reward me for it, right? Right? Right, if I dump this here in the middle of this
I can't
pond...
go any further. It's too deep.
Sploosh! I think, can you not wash yourself by standing on a pier? I believe you can. Maybe not this one. No comments in chat from that? I'm amazed. Okay. Let's see, do we level anything up? I thought something leveled up. Yes, we got a perk in warfare. From beating a defenseless beggar to death, we learned how to fight like a knight of honor. Alright, what have we got? We've got hardened veteran. In combat, your stamina regenerates faster. River. When you make a dodge, a perfect dodge or a sprint during combat, you gain +3 bonus. Rock solid. You can maintain a steady stance and use it to your advantage. When you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you'll gain +20 to your armor. Sprinting or dodging. Oh, I quite like that one. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause less damage. That's probably good as well. I'm going to take that one. That's going to be on all the time. And I may dodge at the moment. When I get heavier armor, I may not. So we can pick that up later. The beggar drowned, sir. Ignore the blood and cuts all over his body. Fish. Some of those very sharp fish obviously attacked him after he drowned. I think that's clearly the answer. I do not appear to be following the main quest here. Combat training 2. That's for later. We don't need to... I might leave that on because we might be around that area. What's lackey? Find the gamekeeper. Yes. Track quest. And find Mutt. Find Marie. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, we need to be able to track all the quests. But this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I had a feeling it was supposed to be on that side of the bloody thing. Let's take a look at the proper map now. Oh, you're joking. I've well and truly gone totally the wrong way. Luckily, we can fast travel out of here. So that's not too bad. Yes, I want to go to Vidlac Pond. And watch, I will get ambushed by murderers on the road. The same murderers who killed that poor beggar, probably. If that's a knight or anything, or a guard, I'm not here. You ain't seen me. Oh, thank God I can wash all the blood off and I'm innocent. It's so cold in here today. I don't know what's going on. It's not normally as bad as this in my house. It's like someone's nicked a wall somewhere. Just have a little bite. How many times can we... Oh, we can only wash ourselves once, can't we? Yeah, until we get dirty again. Is this where the tanner lived? Okay, so we actually wanted to go northeast out of here. Past that guy's hut, I think. Okay, let me just make sure I'm on the right road before we venture off too far. Yeah, either one gets us there. I'll take the one by the water. I can see, I know this isn't the main part of the game, but I can see us spending like a good 30 or 40 hours in this area. That doesn't sound good. Where was that coming from? Oh, it's the gamekeeper.
There's someone up in that tree there.
Oh,
If I don't help
shit.
him, those wolves will eat him alive.
Hey, you! Help me!
Chase those beasts away!
Die!
Can't hold
Hang
on
on.
much longer! Get out!
They can come and attack me across this.
Go on!
Oh, great. Now they're behind me. One down. Oh, bloody things. I'm going to get killed here, aren't I? I can't block two in a row. The bloody sword is just not long enough to reach the damn things. I need a long sword. I can't reach them. I literally can't reach them on a counter-attack. It's just a joke, this. Right. I need to check the controls because I believe there is a stab or a thrust with swords, isn't there? I can't get him. I'm gonna go and kill that bastard up the tree as well because that wailing is getting right on my nerves. They bounce off too far from a counter-attack. It's crazy. You okay down there, mate? And then he bounces through the bloody... There we go. Right, any more? Right, butcher the wolf. Is anyone else getting slightly annoyed by that guy up the tree? Where was his pals at? Because we got one there. Oh, did that flash up another one? There's one there, I see. I know. Always every game it's always the wolves. It levels survival up really well though, butchering those and killing them. So I think there's another. Oh, there is another, and it was right by me as well. That one we got. That one we didn't. Henry goes back to the wife and child. I found him. He was eaten by wolves, and they'd nicked all his clothes and his weapons and everything.
It's all right now. You can come down.
Thank God! I was
another
starting
one?
to think I'd turn into a
no.
branch!
Put the sword away. Dreadshells, yeah, coming to yelling or stealing or murdering. It's pretty much what you can expect when you come to find me. Are you gonna come talk to me?
What the hell are you doing? I'll break my legs if you don't make room for me down there.
Well, get down then.
Watch out! I'm coming down!
He may be slightly inebriated.
Mary Joseph! And an ass! My foot!
Shoot him down was my next option if I had a bow. I was kind of hoping the gamekeeper would give me a bow.
Fuck! My leg!
You all right?
What an amazing cutscene.
I fucked up my bloody ankle, damn it. Thank God you were passing by. Otherwise they'd have eaten me for sure. I'm forced to check. Huntsman. Your wife sent me. My dear Zlata. Thank God for her. What's your name? Henry. And thanks to you as well, Henry. You've got to... Ah, that hurts. You've got to carry me. Christ in heaven.
If only...
Of course this happens to me.
If only I'd picked the perk for carrying bodies, eh? This one very dramatic gamekeeper. Well, yeah. He might become an ex-gamekeeper.
I heard you're a bit of a drinker. I see that's true. Not as much as I'd like to
He's
be.
getting dumped in the lake.
At least then it wouldn't hurt so much. Is it bad? How do you feel? How the hell do you think? Like old Black's prick. What? I can't get up either. Oh! Ow!
Oh, I see.
Ow! Jesus Christ. Where do you want me to carry you? We're a long way from the nearest sawbones. I've got a hideout, not far from here. What are you going to do there? Someone should have a look at that foot. No. First we have to pick up Pepik at the hideout. Then you'll take us... Fuck! Ow! You'll take us both home.
Maybe his dog.
Who's Pepik? Pepik is my best friend. Oh, right. Wait, what? What's so hard to understand? You've got to get me there. I left Pepik tied up in the camp when the wolves came after me.
We don't... I know where this is going.
Where is that hideout of yours? Is it far? Not far. But not all that close either.
Pepik is a flask or a bottle.
That's just
Could
great.
be.
Look, the best thing will be if I give you directions as we go. I'll help you then. Throw me over your shoulder, and I'll tell you where to go. I just need a drink first, or I'll pass out from the pain. Do you want some? All right. If I'm going to carry you the whole way, I'll need the strength. You're my kind of fella. To good fortune, the treacherous bitch. Oof, that's strong.
So...
How can you drink this stuff? Christ. It hurts. Christ. Let's go that way.
So, Pan, you were dead right. He was...
Which way?
He was...
That way. For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing. Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. You can't miss it. It's north from here.
Up here. He was destined for the pond until he said, I have a hideout. And I thought,
Ow! Damn it! Man!
Loot. This isn't the right way.
Be careful! You're
Right.
carrying me like a corpse.
Where is the pond? Right, so the pond is there. Turn away from the pond. Go round the bushes and go north. Oh, it wants me to go there? Okay, so it shows me where the fallen tree is at least. Let's go. I see this drains my stamina doing this, so that perk could have been very, very useful. I thought we just couldn't sprint whilst carrying a body. But it turns out it does drain the stamina as well.
My wife was as quiet as you. I'd be
Shall I dump him in the bog? I can dump him in the bog.
What's not burn so much?
I think Pepik might be Mutt. I think he's found our dog and called him Pepik. That's what I think. Sounds like we're in Dagobah. Discovered a boar hunting spot. Well, I'd love to hunt him. I absolutely would, but not now. Have I missed... Oh, I've missed the tree. What, just Pepig as a wolf? Even the girls in the bathhouse were claiming to me after this quest? What were they doing? No fun for you?
That's the fallen tree. I can't get my bearings when I'm upside down.
How's that?
I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill.
I think we're just going to use the pointers.
Ouch! What are you doing?
I think it's this way. I'm going after the blue shields. I think it's this. I want to see what his hideout is, because if his hideout is somehow more...
I think I puked on your back.
Sounds bad. More resilient than the tree he ran to. I want to know why he ran away from the hideout. It might just be an open camp in the woods, though. What happens if I dump him here in this pond?
What are you doing?
Oh, I have.
You're not there yet.
Ran out of stamina. Yep, into the drink he goes. We're puking down my back. That looks like an anthill in the distance. Looks like a sodding big one. Well, this might be leveling up all sorts of stats, so we'll persevere with it. Should I dump him in the anthill? I think that would be just perfect. Do you get ants like that in Bohemia?
Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead. What?
So want to kill this guy.
Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to tacos. They've got the best ale.
Do what? That's miles away. Unbelievable. Reply, yes.
Are you mad? I'm not going to carry you to the tavern. We're going to your hideout. All right. Shit. You're right. We have to find... I nearly forgot about the poor fella. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it. Ah, fine. As long as it's not too far.
We think it's this way. Okay. There's nothing to say he has to survive after we get Pepik. Once we got the information out of him. Yeah, he's been a real pain in the ass, this guy. We just need to come across a bandit camp now and we're in real trouble. This might have been so much more fun in daylight for you guys. I do apologise. It's even got comedy music playing in the background.
That's the way. Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
Pepik is a brand of Czech wine.
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a pile of stones next to it. The folks that work in the woods here mark all sorts of interesting places and stashes. Come on. Let's move.
I could adjust the gamma T-Pode and that would make life easier to see in the dark. It might make the game, the nighttime, a bit too cheaty. And I'm not above doing that. But you would not believe the amount of abuse I get in comments on videos on YouTube when I lighten the screen up. I mean, people went apeshit at Stalker. Well, people is an exaggeration. One guy went apeshit that I was playing it too bright. And I wasn't. I think he had his monitor set wrong, to be honest.
Where the hell is he?
Right, this looks like something up ahead, so we should be about there.
There it is. That's the tree.
Oh, is that all?
You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there.
Yeah, we'll put him down in the same sense that a sick animal is put down. Here we go.
We're here.
I see arrows.
Put me down. Where's Peppy? Shit.
The dogs run off.
Let's see if I can stand up. Henry!
What?
What now? Oof. I need a drink. And to catch my breath, here, take my water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there. I'll just lie down here in the meantime.
Doesn't say steel. Right, we have arrows now. This is all for me, right? Yeah, take all items. This is meant for me. This is good.
I'm dying of thirst here.
Yes, 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 I'm sure. Aha! We have a bow now. The bow is a quick and effective weapon at long range, but handling it requires training. Aiming can be difficult, as holding a bowstring drawn strains your stamina, and as it depletes, your hands will start to shake. This is where we want to be. Right, so the bearded axe we drop into there, and the bow we put over there, and the, I'm gonna say, hunting arrows we put in there. Nice. I'm just a smidgen overloaded, not much, just a smidgen. What else can we get from here that he's not looking at? I suppose we want to use this.
Water! Water!
Yeah, it's probably not water. I'd be surprised if that was water.
Water. Here you go. Thanks, mate. This will clear my head. I know you've done a lot for me already, but there's something else I need. You've got to find Pepik. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
What does Pepik look like?
He's very dark, nearly black. He may not be as muscular as a regular worker, but he's quick.
So, who is this Pepik, anyway?
He's one of Lord von Burgo's subjects. He's very kind, but can't be on his own, especially not in the woods.
A horse? I was thinking it was a dog.
Let me guess. Pepik is a horse?
What the hell did you think he was? My
Okay,
personal
well, I was
servant?
right in the animal,
Of course
at least.
he's a horse. And not just any horse. Like I said, he's from Lord von Burgo himself.
Who could have taken him? We're in the middle of the woods. There's nobody around.
You're wrong. There's been a band of poachers wreaking havoc around these parts for a while now. I haven't managed to find their camp yet. But it can't be far. I'm sure they're the ones behind it.
What are we going to do about it?
You'll have to track them down, because I'm useless in this state.
Okay, we'll do
All
it.
right, I'll find him. I can't carry you all the way home on my back. Where should I start?
I tied him up by that sickly tree over there. All that's left is the cut rope. I'd start over there. There must be some tracks. Once you track him down, hop on him and ride over. He's very nice. I'm sure he'll let you. Just watch out for those thieves. If you were to take care of them as well, I surely wouldn't mind.
Or, right, we could get the horse, kill this drunken idiot, throw his body in the lake, and keep the horse. Just putting it out there.
I'm on it. Rest
Hi,
up in
Riddle.
the
How
meantime.
are you doing?
Thanks, friend. And another thing. I had a hunting crossbow on the saddle. If you find that as well, keep it for your trouble.
Oh, I just keep everything for my trouble. Right, let's get the old bow out. Twang. How long have we got? Wobbles a bit, doesn't it? I feel like the camera is wrong for the bow, actually. Let's aim for that tree over there. So, this feels a little bit like, looking at the arm position, it looks like Henry's body is square on to the target, holding that out in front and trying to do this, which is wrong, because it should be like that. And years and hundreds of thousands of arrows have taught me to spot these things instantly. But it's not bad. So I think it looked better in the first game, to be quite honest. Twang. It's gone. I thought it would stick in the tree. Oh well. Right, I am not going anywhere while it's pitch black like this. Can we not sleep? Henry is left-handed. No, he's right-handed. Yeah. Whoop, shit. Didn't mean to let go of that one. You draw it back with the right hand if you're right-handed. There is a bed there. But I've dumped him on it and I can't sleep there. No, I don't know if I could ever sleep there. We can sit and we can wait. It's probably the best that we can do. We'll skip some time. Just 2 hours? We don't heal by this, do we? There. Well, that's enough time. That's fine. Think they did it like this for the sake of accuracy? Do you mean the archer style? That wouldn't increase. It's basically about using your body as more of a brace for the bow, which the heavier the bow is, the more you have to do. So it's, I guess, maybe for the players, I don't know. It shouldn't make any difference to the sight picture. It just looks like it's just not quite lined up right. It's just a minor niggle that probably 99.9% of players won't pick up on. And maybe it was just in that position. Let's see in daylight. I'm going to aim at that thing. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad. It felt like it looked a bit better on the first game, but it's not bad. Okay, so we're going, I'm guessing, in this direction. God, I mean, I was hoping to avoid the dark, and instead I've got the rain. Where was there not something to... He was tied to a pole somewhere. Oh, examine. Oh, this one. Right, this one.
Somebody untied the horse and led him along the path.
Off we go. They gave you means same accurately instead of how it was in the previous game. Ironsights. Maybe. Yeah. A lot of people didn't like the archery in the previous game. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And once you learnt how to aim, it made it... It made it quite manageable, but I just love the feel of it. What is that?
A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle.
Can we take
and
it?
It fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track.
We can't take it. Oh, we missed something?
They kept going along the path.
You discovered a nest. Oh, I see it. I see it. Right, let's try the aiming then. Yeah, okay. I think aiming is going to be easier in this game than it was in the first one. Also, it seems that unlike in the first one, when you shoot an arrow, it's gone. Oh, dandelions. No. Okay. Maybe. Well, maybe we'll experiment when we find someone to stick arrows into and see if we get them back. Hey, main level 11 perk. Main level, no perk. I think is it every 2 levels? I think we get one. Right, there's a pile of horse shit.
That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way.
Well, I guess we can't complain if archery is a bit easier to aim. Takes some of the fun out of it, I must admit, because I loved how it was in the first game. It did require a bit of player skill as well as, you know, building up the stats to be good at it.
Saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away.
Save. Well, let me see when the last save was. It was 6 minutes ago. That's fine. I don't have enough potions, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. Oh, there we go. Yeah, aiming seems very easy. Let's see if we can start sniping off headshots. An egg. 2 eggs. I mean, I'm not sure what I expected to find in a nest, but... we missed some hoof prints there.
More tracks. They can't be far now. That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
I'm keeping the armor on, but I'm going to try and stealth in. Oh, that was...
I'm gonna teach you a lesson, arsehole.
You might just do that as well.
I've been waiting for you.
Shit. He's got an arrow stuck in his knee.
Go fuck yourself.
Same to you. I don't want to... oh, God, this is going to go horribly wrong, I think. Finally, nice one. Let's take the other guy first if we can.
You're no match for us, fucker!
Ow. I can't maneuver like this. This is... I find combat versus multiples really difficult in this.
Go fuck yourself. Show your stuff.
Come on. There's 4 of these guys. I don't think the game realises how hard this is for the player to, at such early levels. Right, another one down.
You wanna
Good.
try me? Take that, you shit!
Yeah, ow, that's
You're no
mean.
match for us, fucker!
Right, try that again. I'm desperately trying to rely on these counter attacks here. There you go. That was an odd sort of mess up. Okay, he's going down, he's going down. Just pile in whilst they're not expecting it. Whilst they're weak, that's the way to do it. Nice. I I can't sprint.
I'm all yours. Take that. Kurva, with me.
Useless.
There's another one? Hang on, let me just hide behind the tree. He's up there, I see him. I need the stamina back.
I've been waiting for you. Enough. I give up.
Holy shit, there was 5 of them. Awesome stuff. Right, there's not much I can do about this, so we need to loot, obviously. We'll take everything and then drop stuff as we can't manage it. Oh, there's a bow. There's a bow there. Hang on. There's a bow. A village elm bow. We'll see what we can manage. I see that one. It was on him. Crude arrows. I'll be massively overloaded from this, but that's absolutely fine. And 2 bodies over here. That guy's got some stuff. Right. We will be able to put it on the horse, of course. Right, what have we got? Is there a sword that I've missed? You can't see things when they fall on the floor, can you? I mean, because of the forest floor, I mean. We've had a few guys drop things in debris like that. It's really hard to spot. Anyway, where was their camp? That was nice. I thought I was absolutely doomed. I did like the fact he was still running at me with an arrow in his leg. You see, he could have been an adventurer until he took an arrow to the knee. This looks like it might be a massive camp, actually. Todd is back to streaming tonight. Awesome. What's he playing tonight? I don't know what he's streaming at the moment. Open? Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. I think I stink of death. I think. Take it. Avowed, of course. I'm considering playing that after this one. They've got loads of stuff here, and some of this might even sell. I'm having a bake. Oh, what's the pie? What is that pie? Oh, it's bread. Oh, it's bread on a basket. I thought it was like, I thought that was a big pastry base, and that was a nicely decorated pie in the middle. Oh, disappointed. What's my food level? I think we can risk this. That took me right to 100, but luckily not over. I don't really care for onions or sleeping. What is it? Oh, it's a candle. Take a spade. You never know when you might need a spade. This is quite the haul of loot, isn't it? I wonder if these are the bastards that were stealing cabbages from the locals. I mean, I'm more interested in taking that carpet, because that looks like it's got some value about it, rather than bloody carrots and cabbages and stuff. I'll just unlock and open, because I don't have medium. Cinnamon, that would be worth quite a bit in this part of the world at this time. I would love to have a drink of wine. That would definitely take me over the limit, I think, for food. General player consensus on Avowed is not so stellar. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't look that great, I must admit. This is quite the bandit camp. Hi, fella. We'll sort you in a moment. I sense that there might be some more stuff to have. Oh, blacksmith's kit. What is in here? Oh, a proper pile of loot. Nice. Okay, I'm going to get to the point where I just can't move in a minute. You learned Armor Diaboli. We don't know what that is. We could have a look. Not that bothered with reading through lore stuff. Yeah, I watched Skillup's review on Avowed today, and he just told... his sense was that there's nice things to explore in the world, and the combat's good, but the characters and people and NPCs just have, like, no feeling of sort of life or interactivity. Like, they're just there for looks and show and to tell a story. And your actions have no bearing upon them and stuff. Now, that's disappointing. Not like this game, which everyone has a purpose and a role in this game. Every character in there. And the way you interact with them leads to very different outcomes. And I think that's fantastic. And I do like that in the game. It makes you feel like you're part of it. Oh, I won't be able to mount the damn horse because I'm overloaded. That's going to suck. I think. Does it say to mount the horse? I'm pretty sure it does. Okay. So we're going to go back in here and we're going to put the stuff in the chest that I can't carry. And maybe come back to it at a future date because loot. Because loot. Right, what have we got? We've got... There's some stuff which we're just going to have to drop. But there's some stuff which is worth a considerable amount of money. I shouldn't have been carrying that around. Okay, that's my bad. Let's start. A bell-shaped kettle hat. That looks like it's generally an improvement. So let's put that on. I think the easiest way is just to click on each of these. Oh, a male coif goes where? Nice. Nice, that's an improvement to our armor. A servant's hood, a simple hood, they go over the top, so neither of them are an improvement. And we've got the hunter's belt, and we're wearing a 44 rusted plate. Oh, but the Saxon hauberk. Oh, nice. Okay, we have mail now. And I think at this point we just click on everything. Don't think these are any better, are they? Oh, apparently they are. Where's that go? It goes there. The long gambeson is better than my... Oh, it's better than the one gambeson. Okay. It may be covered in blood, but we have an improvement. Very nice. And the oh, I should have got rid of the leather apron. I don't want to leave all this stuff. Oh my god, we've got chainmail gauntlets. But I found warhorse gauntlets, didn't I? Which actually are extremely good. Okay, I don't think any of these are going to be any better then. Now, boots. Half-plate legs. Is there any quicker way to see things? When you stream the game, do you also get the drop? No, I'd have to be watching it, which is possible, but my bandwidth might interfere with the stream a little bit. However, I've already got the drops now, so that's cool. I don't know if you can farm your own drops. It's an interesting question that we should settle one day. I think you can if you watch it on another browser. None of that is worth taking. And then none of the food is going to be worth taking, so we can ditch all that. Okay, we're going to have to... Oh my god, this is such a shame. Because... Oh, it's just a shame. But there's no way we can get around this. So, if we sort everything by weight... And then we're going to drop a club, because that really isn't worth taking. And a reinforced... The reinforced bludgeon is worth taking. Wish I hadn't brought that. The torches aren't, so we can get rid of all them. Even my torch is covered in blood. Did I beat somebody to death with a torch at some point? I guess we can't take everything. What we need to look at dropping, though, is the food. So we'll go down to the food options first. Watermelon. 22 cabbages. I'm sure I can buy more food somewhere. Let's get rid of all this other stuff first, and then we'll see where we are with stuff. Smoked dog meat. Plums, turnip, bagel, onions. Wolf meat. Oh, no. Oh, I kind of wanted to actually keep that. Because that'll be nice to smoke to get our survival up. The potions all stay because they're useful. Is there one that increases our... What's that one do? Info. Good one to go into a fight with. The Vidlak Bandits map. Info. A map from the bandits that camped above the Vidlak Pond. Oh, I need to have a look at that. There's a lot of dried herbs. This is for blacksmithing. I guess I don't need that. It doesn't weigh much either, though. I don't need the spade. I need one spade, though. And I probably don't need so many bandages, so let's get rid of some of those. Right, a couple of... Oh, but the wolf pelt's worth a lot of money. The satin is worth a fortune. That stays. The bag of nails, not so much. The dog skin can go. The hair pelt. I mean, bear in mind, I may come back to this. The salt. The wolf ear. The candle. I'm not there. I'm going to have to go and look at other stuff. Is that a green padded coin you see around my neck? A green padded coin? This thing? Or do you mean coif? Look good, wouldn't it? It would look good. If it was a green padded coif. It kind of is. I don't think it can fit over the headphones, but... Yeah, I should maybe dress in full medieval regalia for this. Okay, so what do we need to drop? Well, I'm going to get rid of the wolf pelts then, because they are expensive and we won't get much for them. And they're heavy. But that's one of the most valuable items, so that stays. Let's look at the weight. A spade. Do you reckon I can find a spade somewhere else? Probably. Let's get rid of that. I mean, all these, if I'm carrying like bloody hundreds of them, it will add up, won't it? I don't need dried apple or dried boletus or cinnamon. I'll get rid of that dried beef. Do I really care about this? Let's get rid of all that. Dried beef tenderloin. Trying to hold on to the wolf meat for now. Food is not really a necessity. I know. I'm just thinking how quickly I could level up my survival with that wolf meat. They're knackered, so there's no point taking those. Or the vagrant's boots. Actually, these things don't sell, so we'll dump these in here. If I can come back with a horse, I can shift all this stuff quite nicely. A leather apron, a short tunic. Yeah, okay, we're down. We are getting rid of these now. It's coming down. It's still got a long way to go. It absolutely sucks when you see your way to riches. These don't sell for a huge amount, and they're reasonably heavy, so... Nah, that's made a difference. That's made quite a difference. None of those are going to get any decent cash, so get rid of those. The skull cap is bollocks, and that's not worth having. I'm nearly down to just the things that I am actually wearing. A knight shield. That's kind of heavy. Got to do another 50 kilos of this. Right, that goes. The common war hammer. How much does it weigh? I'm leaving it. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so the wolf meat now goes. Because I can't get out of here with this stuff. The cobbler's kit and things we could actually use when we decide what we're keeping. I may use all those. Where's the wolf meat? We'll ditch the wolf meat. That didn't make that big a difference, actually. Right, let's go and use some of those. Have I seen the movie Good Will Hunting? Is that the one with the 4 Vietnam vets or something that come back and go on a hunting trip together? Right, let's use the armorer's kit. And we want to fix up the things that I am wearing first. And a blacksmith's kit. What can we do with that? We may as well do that. Doesn't use it up. And a cobbler's kit. I don't have the skill to fix that item. That sucks. Okay, so that's made no difference, really. I'm still overloaded. Let's see if it's enough to get on the horse. I don't think it is. I think I need to go all the way in and literally... I mean, I came here overloaded. No, okay. That's so annoying. If it was my horse, because I could put stuff in its saddlebags. Okay, player. I'm going to have to get rid of some more gear. Let's just see. Put weight at the top, if we can. The hazel longbow. I don't know. Minimum strength 4, minimum agility 8. What about this one? Oh, that doesn't look as good then. Power 90. Oh, it's not as good. Okay, let's transfer that one in. 2 of those. The hunting crossbow I may want to keep. Don't think we've got any bolts, have we? Oh, we do. We have common bolts, so I could play with those. That would be nice. Oh, that was the deer hunter. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Goodwill Hunting is Matt Damon playing a genius janitor. You're going to share a GIF in the Discord, but if you hadn't seen it, the GIF wouldn't land. I don't think I've seen that one then. That weighs a bit. We'll leave that. And let's get the stuff off. Let's ditch. Okay. Ditch. I still need to do another 20 kilos of this stuff. Chainmail gauntlets. Am I sure that they're not actually better? Chainmail gauntlets. No, it would be replacing, I guess, the warhorse gauntlets. So they can go in the mitts. If only I hadn't brought that sodding pitchfork. I was sure I was going to run into the farmer somewhere, so I brought it with us. Right, half plate legs. Drop. This is going to do it right quick, because those are heavy. We're there. Right, okay. I'll take the wolf meat back. We're on. Yes. Thank you.
All right, Peppy. Let's go and see Vostatek.
Is this shown in the woods? Right, if I put the map on, we can maybe come back. Right, okay, I'll try not to sprint the horse into a rock. Oh, wait. Let's just... This guy's hard to control, hang on. But we don't need to, because if we press E, he will follow the path himself. And then we just hold sprint, and he'll go at full speed. Awesome. Just tap it to spur the horse and speed it up. And the horse does the driving. Look, no hands, it's magic. Hey, that's that.
Whoa.
Idiot. What? That wasn't on me. They nicked the saddle, by the way.
I found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're welcome. And my name's Henry.
Ah, whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
They're dead. Down to the last one.
Serves them right. You're one hell of a fighter. You're a real tough fella.
Oh, stats.
I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
We need a bath. Yeah, I would not want to run down there. But we can fast travel from here to where there's a vendor.
Henry, you found him. I knew something had happened.
It's all right, Zlata.
Vitek, come here. Pa's home. Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Ah, nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Mother of God, that could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't tell me a wolf bit you.
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? You reek of booze. Again, he was drunk, wasn't he?
Actually, it didn't have anything to do with this time.
Those wolves were really there. Whether Vostatek had been drinking before that had nothing to do with it.
Right. So he was up his head.
That's enough, Vitek. I won't have you speaking to your father like that.
But
Quiet. Apologize to your pa.
give it a rest. Both of you. Please. Vitek is right. I'm the one that should be apologizing. I was drunk. But I promise you, I'll change my ways.
I don't want any more of your promises. But I'm sorry. I'm glad you're all right. But I've got to go. We have some work to do.
What are we going
What's
to
he
do
doing?
with that boy?
I'll have a word with him later.
That's enough talk. Henry, we've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep, our door is always open.
That's right. And you deserve a big pile of groschen. You saved Pepik and even dealt with those poachers on top of it.
What poachers?
Oh, nothing, Slatter. Thanks, Henry. Here you are.
Happy to help.
What does a big pile of groschen look
Now,
like?
if you'll both excuse me,
80.
I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry. Truly. Stop by sometime.
That's not my... Wait, what about the dog? What about me dog? Hey, come here. Come here. His leg's all right now, look, the lying bastard. I carried him all that way, and there he is striding heartily through the forest.
I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me? Everyone's looking for something.
You're a huntsman, so I figured you'd have some idea if there's a stray dog roaming around here. It's possible he might have joined a pack of wolves.
Now that you mention that wolf pack, I've got it in for them. And I'm not the only one. They've been wreaking havoc around Simine, chasing after game. It's driving old Lord Simine mad. But you're telling me an ordinary mutt joined up with them?
I'll have to go and verify it. Thanks.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks above the pond in the evenings. If you want to find them, try looking around there before dusk.
I don't really want to go looking for wolves, to be quite honest, but... I'm guessing this has saved the game. 1729. It has. Okay, so we have a save game, so we're good again for that. Oh, let's have a look at... We must have leveled some stats up in that fighting. We absolutely must... Yeah, we've got a vitality one. So we could take the Marathon Runner. When sprinting, you consume stamina slower. Or you'll be 20% faster when sprinting. Now that would allow us to catch up with things that are running away quite quickly, like wolves. Your clothes and body will get dirty slower. Washing in a tub can get rid of all the dirt on your body, but you'll still have to go to a bathhouse. Creative soul. Your energy will replenish while doing alchemy. Let's take Hermes Haste. I like the sound of that one. Right, secondary we don't look at. Skills, nothing. Combat. We got something in heavy weapons. So we had Sundering Blow before. We've got Shield Breaker, Blunt Force Trauma. Every time you fully charge your attack with a heavy melee weapon, the attack will be 10% stronger. Brute Force. You deal 5% more damage with heavy weapons. That's like every heavy weapon is required for Brute Force 2. That doesn't have a follow-on. Okay, so those two don't have a follow-on perk, so I will take Brute Force for 5% damage. I like the sound of the heavy charge one, though. That does sound good. Do you don't have a sharpening wheel here by any chance? What's this? A trainer? Oh, I think the lad's an archery trainer.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
He's a rude bastard. Everyone is a rude bastard in here. Even after I save them, they are still rude bastards. See what I can sell to him.
Show me your wares.
An ash hunting bow. We're not going to buy any of this, obviously. We're starting to get some money. Picked up smoked ribs. A woodsman's journal. A skill book on survival in the wilderness. I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. Let's see what I can sell, though. Oh, I could sell the old hunting crossbow. Part of me wants to have a go with it, though. We save all the ammunition. A silver enameled brooch. How much cash does he have? Trader 235. He'll buy the wolf fangs. Oh. Let's get rid of this garbage here. Although this is actually worth quite a bit. I don't know what he wants with it. Selling 85. Okay, we can then get rid of that as well. He doesn't want the armor, which is fine. So we're gaining 100 for this. Do I want the book? Do I want to read the book? Nah. I'm sure we can manage without that.
Let's talk about the price.
All right. I'm listening.
Yeah, the woodsman did say that the horse had a saddle with it. We found what we think is the crossbow in the bandit's lair, but I don't know about the saddle.
Do we have a deal?
That sounds... Finally, a reasonable sum. Pleasure doing business. Take care. What would you like?
Right, what's this? Competition rules. Can you teach me?
I'd like you to teach me something.
It can be done, but it doesn't come free. What do you want?
It's 100 marksmanship basics.
Can you explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. Listen. You get your arrows or bolts, stand on your mark, and shoot your target. Aiming to get the most points. You get 1 point for the outer ring, 2 for the next, and 5 for the bullseye. Plus, if you finish shooting first, you get an extra 3 points on top. We've got 3 competition levels, from beginner up to master. The more experienced the archers, the more arrows or bolts they get, and the more they wager. Simple, eh?
We should have a go.
I'd like to compete at archery.
Your first time, eh? I don't remember your face from any previous contests. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Bow, I reckon.
All right. So what do you feel up to? Want to compete with beginners, advanced archers, or masters?
Let's start with the beginners.
Of course, it's tougher against masters, but you
and
can
we'll
win
figure
more.
out how this works.
Nah, I'd rather not get ahead of myself. I'll try my luck against beginners.
Fine.
I really need a trough.
Of course, it ain't for free, though. Have you got something to wager?
5.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Ready? And go!
2 points. Not great, not terrible. Herrgott, I'm never gonna hit
I can't see if it's going high or low, but it seems pretty reliably.
I actually let
Whoop! I swung that one a bit. Oh, I can see on the bottom left now. Okay, that's cool.
Come on, just one bullseye. That's all I'm asking.
Close enough. Henry looks to be doing okay. Slightly high. We won.
I'll be buggered. You actually won. Who'd have thought it? Here you go. A well-earned reward.
I don't think I'll bother wagering against the others. Mind you, that now we know. Should we ever go with the crossbow? Let's do the crossbow.
I'd like to compete at archery.
Again? But you only finished shooting a while ago. I'm not surprised with someone who shoots as good as you. What's it to be?
We'll go with crossbow. The contest is the cheapest and best way to improve archery skill. You'll do it as much as you can as long as you don't get bored. We'll try a bit of each, but it's something we could grind over. But I'm happy to use the bow on like moving targets to level it up.
Crossbow.
It'd be fun.
That's the best fun.
And why not? If the gent wishes to shoot a crossbow, then crossbow it is. When he brings one, that is.
I have one. You bastards. Okay. I didn't sell it. And then we're going to need bolts. Well, we won't bother equipping the bolts, because we should be given some for free. Oh. Do I need to bring it out?
What do you need, my friend?
There we go.
I'd like to compete.
Again, what's it?
Crossbow.
All right. So,
Nah, I'd rather not get ahead.
fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here.
Wait a while.
Ready? Now!
See if we can use the point of aim on the bolt as well for this, because it might be a bit different. Whoa, I think I missed altogether. No? Oh no, I've got 4 bolts left. That was weird. So this actually requires... That's shooting high, isn't it? So I need to shoot a bit lower with this.
Measly 2 points again.
No, I'm shooting high. This is harder to shoot than the actual bow is. Also, you get the wobbles as if you're having to hold the crossbow at full draw. That's not how crossbows work. Look at this. It's wobbling like mate. Crazy. Crazy. We've got 1 shot left. There's hired hand Adam has got 14 points in this, and I seem to have 1. Ooh, I do not like the crossbow. Oh, I got 9. Sorry, I got 9. I was misreading that altogether. Interesting.
Good day.
Might try that again. So we'll probably have to use the crossbow at some point.
I apologize.
And it'd be good to know how to use it. Where's the guy gone? Let's have another go with that.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
Holy shit, look, you wouldn't even talk to me
You're
until
beginning to make me nervous.
This is kind of buggy, I think.
What do you want here? Why'd you barge in here?
What on... Oh, okay, that's ridiculous.
I'd like to compete.
Again? What's it to be?
Luckily, it doesn't seem
Crossbow.
to
All right.
be holding it against us.
Nah, I'd rather not get.
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here it.
Wait a while.
Get set.
Okay, here we go. I need to aim below the middle.
And we're off.
It swings past.
I nailed it!
The bow is way easier to use than this beast. Yeah, and if I don't, if I put the bow that down, okay. That was better. Just need to be a bit lower.
What the fuck is wrong with me today?
I like these guys complaining at the butts next to me, because that sounds exactly like real archers.
Wide again.
Bad language included in everything. Okay, I'm in the mix this time. I need to get 2 good shots and I'm okay. One wobble past. That was 1. Okay, I just need to score with this one. And we've got the win for a whole 5 groschen. Wobble back, wobble back. Okay. Interesting.
I'll be buggered. You actually won. Who'd have thought it? There you go. Oh, thank you.
Okay, so we've leveled up a bit of that. Let's go though. I don't want to do too much of that. It'd be a good way of leveling stuff up, but I don't know how fun it is. Right, so let's put that on, and our crude arrows. Crude arrows do less damage than hunting arrows. That's interesting. We'll use these because we're likely to be arsing about with it quite a bit to start with. So I can't have this horse then? Sadly not.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Harry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
What happened to my horse? I haven't had one in the game yet. Henry started the story with one, but that got stolen by bandits. So hopefully we'll find that later.
Indeed I do. It was me who carried you through the forest the last time you took a break.
Aha, these things happen. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper of Ostatek?
What?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on. Poachers! I need help with poachers. The bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
He gave me way more money to go and buy him a drink than he gave me for saving his life and rescuing his horse and bringing him back here.
Of course. Sorry. Here you are.
I should have drowned him in the bog when I had the chance to agree. Maybe you're mixing my first playthrough up. I was given a horse during the first playthrough. We temporarily had a horse here. Twice now, I think. Oh no, I found one. I found someone who'd lost it who'd lost a fight to some bandits, and then I came along and things got their day just went from bad to worse, to be quite honest. And I did temporarily have a horse that way. But
I'll help you with the poachers. The hunters will become the prey.
This is how we're going to get stuff.
That's the stuff. They should be trembling already.
Tell me where I can find the poachers, then. So I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces.
What?
So don't butcher them.
Where is the fun in that?
I wasn't planning on killing them, you know.
Well, actually, I was.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, they're all dead, Vostatek.
He told me to kill the last
one.
one.
The smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
Oh, okay. We're going to... What body parts do you want me to cut off? We're going to be collecting ears.
Would you like an ear? Or maybe I should cut off a trophy pouch.
Ideally, some items only poaching scum have. Tools of the trade. String, gloves. No bringing me a hair from the tanner and claiming you found it on a poacher. Anyone could say that. Look, let's get to the point.
I wish you would.
We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Let's say I go into the forest and come across some bloke. What then?
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
That shouldn't be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. You have to be certain, right? The Rock Tower poacher, say. He tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn or after dusk. He probably knows I like to sleep in and spend my evenings having a drink. So I won't be trudging round the pond at those times.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp?
Aye. He'll have dead animals, hides, bones, meat. He won't be able to talk his way out of that. Them poachers have also started using signs to mark their hunting grounds. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of describing them, since I've got a few samples? They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse, where I have this lean-to. Take a look so you know what to watch out for.
Right. I think we just kill everyone in the woods, and then we'll just say they're a poacher anyway, because what's he? He's going to be pissed. He won't know.
Where should I take the poacher?
Drunkard.
To you?
To the Troskovitz bailiff.
Oh.
Even though he's a bit, well. Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some poachers. It would be just like him to let them go because you were acting without authorization.
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the lodge unattended? Not a chance. Not to mention that leg of mine since I jumped down from the tree.
I understand. You'd rather stand, or rather sit, guard.
Okay, I'm off. I'll just say, where will I look?
Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Stop being so scatterbrained, Henry. Try looking around rock
Right,
to the west.
enough.
Other...
Enough.
I don't know. We may.
So
I
you can
do
have
feel
I don't know.
like basic side quest stuff has sometimes too many lines of dialogues in this. It
I'll
might
be off then.
change
Good
later
luck,
on.
and let me know how it goes. I hope you give them what for, because I'm sick and tired of them. They've been at it for 2 months now. Or is it 4?
You can count on me.
There we go. Once you accept the quest, we don't need quite so much chatter. That's what I feel. But I feel like every conversation is a bit like that. Sometimes it's just a bit too much talk, and when we want to get into the action. We can wash in this. There we go. We need to be at the right pixel. Right, so that's us looking a bit cleaner. I need to go and rest somewhere, but I also need to get to a vendor and sell this garbage. We can actually fast travel from here, which is going to be the way to go. I don't know how much we can sell here. The best... there's the best fast travel. We need to go and do this one. Get into the wedding party with the help of the blacksmith. Oh, we were looking for herbs from that guy, weren't we? Yeah, crikey. New quest. I think I have to do something down there. God, there's so much stuff I have to do. Anyway, we're going here. We are going here because I need to sell some garbage. A few men-at-arms are lying on the road. 2 bandits are moving from one dead body to the other, searching them. Ride up to them. I'm not on a horse. Opportunity for much wealth. I see one bandit. Where's the other one? There he is. That was I meant to let that down gently. Well, I got one. Shit in hell, that's actually quite hard to aim.
Show your stuff.
I should have dodged that, shouldn't I? Smack time.
Show what you're made of.
Let's go for you first then, shall we, my man? You're looking kind of weak there. Finally got him.
I've been waiting for you.
That's a mighty maul you've got there, son. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, this is not looking good. I can't dodge when that's going on. doesn't work. Not for me. Okay, he's going to lay into me now. Right, off we go. It was nice being over encumbered for all of half an hour of gameplay while we sat through cutscenes, and now we're back to being fully encumbered. And I can pick the lootings off those men-at-arms as well, so... Let's see. It's all mine. Yes, we're gonna go running manually from this point in. I've got a couple of perk points to pick up, actually. We need to check that. So... Oh, this would be Rob. Is there anything worth having? We may need to do things a little bit differently, actually. Because this does look like it's worth having. I need to get to somewhere safe. Let's get away from the scene of devastation for a moment. Instead of block, try to attack from the opposite direction where they would do. I go for the block. I can't beat their attack. So if I see their attacks coming in, then I can't respond faster than that. But I try to do the riposte, which seems to work quite well. But it just seems to be a case of whoever's got the most stamina will win that fight. Let me see. The work axes are not as good. My bearded axe. The common mace looks actually really good, and it's worth a lot of money. Oh, and that one's not marked as stolen. These are marked as stolen, so I don't think they're worth me taking. I will get slayed for that. Yeah, let's drop those. They're not worth it. How do we drop? X. Those are worth taking. The torch is not worth taking. Now then, is there anything... There's nothing better here than what we have, is there? I don't think so. A pointy hat. Oh, I'd so need a horse. I'm going to the castle after this. I'm going to go and see if we can actually buy one up there without ill-gotten gains here, because this is just getting crazy. No, there's nothing there that's better. For the trousers, we're looking at 20... Oh, there's a 33. Oh, I've got 36. Sorry, I misread that. Totally misread that. Okay, screw it. I don't think there's anything better. We've got some stuff. An engraved silver ring. Where can I get to sell this? Where's the nearest place? Right, looks like I'm going to limp it in here. I should have a bed, though, here. So we can put the stuff in there. Here we go. I do need the money. That's why we're going to do this the slow way. So, sorry, guys. And I need some belladonna. I may just go and buy that. There's an apothecary back in town. I may just go and buy that. What is... Oh, it's a stump. Do you know what? I think we've got some perk points that I haven't spent. Yes, strength. Pack mule would fix everything. Vanguard. Shield blocks cost you less stamina. Strong as a bull. Your carrying capacity can be increased by 20 pounds. Okay. And I don't need pack mule for that? That's a no-brainer. I'm still encumbered. Didn't even get close, did I? Actually, the blacksmith here will buy most of the shit, so most of that heavy stuff will be fine. Not the stolen stuff, but we can go and stash that. Main level 12, new perk point available. It's going up fast. Actually, I forgot to do the speech one. Jack of all trades. You get a bonus of +2 to skill checks. You'll also get twice the amount of experience. Is that all? There are times when you have to prove your skills, but most of the time it's enough just to fake it, which you excel at. Is that just a +2 to all skill checks? I guess it means within Speechcraft. Easier for you to sell stolen goods. If you succeed in doing so, you'll gain some stealth and thievery experience. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Partner in crime. Required for partner in crime. Let's take what... Jack of all trades is just a general. Partner in crime. You can now sell stolen goods to anyone without fear of detection. Sorry. It's happening. Do you know what? Should we go back? No. I was going to go back and pick up those 2 crossbows. Right. So what if we really wanted to cheese this? What we'd do, we'd go to a vendor and we'd sell all the regular stuff, safe stuff, and we'd come out, we would save the game, and then we'd try and sell the stolen stuff. It might work. It would be really cheesing things. But, I wonder how much trouble I get into if I get caught with stolen goods on me. Do you have a place to save now? I do. I have several places. I have one in the blacksmith's house here. So in the case of the stolen goods, I'm not sure if I want to risk getting caught. I mean, I've got the perk now, so it should be a good thing to do. But at the same time, I could just put them safely in the stash and wait till they're no longer marked as stolen, and then flog them perfectly safely. Yeah, just because I've picked that perk up, I don't have to use it. I should maybe just wait until I get the maximum perk in Speechcraft, and then I can sell everything that's nicked. Right, we've limped ourselves here. We're nearly there. We don't have much further to go. We've probably got stuff we can sell up at the tavern. Yeah, I stupidly paid for a bed in the tavern, and it's just like a pile of hay, basically. Forgetting I had the blacksmith's bed here, just round the corner. Let's start with a trough. Let's stay away from that guard. Oh, I've got the sword. I've got the axe out. That's my bad. Yep, I'm putting it away. Stop shouting. Don't be so rude.
See? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here.
I didn't even know it was out. Have I started to make different gear setups? One for fight, one for sneaking. No, I found nothing worth having for fighting yet. Sorry, for sneaking yet. I need to get that kit. He is being very rude. Right, let me fix my bearded axe. I've been using this now. I'm getting into the axe a bit more. I think I want to go heavy weapons in the game. Plus a bit of swords, but I want to play with these. There we go. That was nice and quick. All right, let's see if Jeff is going to buy my stuff.
What would you like?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
He has... Trader's got 361. So, what I would like... Does he sell... He's got a mail collar, which would be an improvement. It's only 15? We'll take that. That's worse. That looks nice. I really like that. It would kind of look funny in all the cutscenes, though. It's got an expensive piece of plate. Okay, we'll not worry about that. We could buy some of these, but I mean, I'll make do with looting the stuff, I think. I found it quicker just to click on things and see if anything actually shows up as being better. The Milanese plate leg armor. Spurs. Has a bonus to charisma. We don't currently have any. I'm going to buy them because we're going to trade in a load of stuff here. We can get sketches for stuff if we want to learn how to make things. Which we don't. And the armorer's kit were the other things that are worth. Let's buy 2. Right, I'm spending 171. Let's sell and see what we can get close to. So the common mace. That's actually giving me... I feel like I'm getting better prices. This is going in the stash. That's a quest for someone. I have to be careful here because some of this is obviously stolen. And it's worth quite a bit of money. So we maybe do that afterwards. This is safe to sell. Then not so much. There we go. We're in profit. We're in profit. Should I keep those? If we're going to make swords, I should probably put them in my stash. And a bone... That's stolen. Right. Okay. That'll do. Let's haggle at that.
Word about the price.
Sure.
Is this enough?
That sounds really interesting.
Let's go 90.
Finally. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Okay, next job is to use the kit. The armorer's kit. And let's just fix... Do I even want... I don't want to waste it on those, actually. So let's put on the stuff that we are going to... He won't buy those, actually, so I need to find a tailor for that. The stuff that we are wearing, we fix this up. I'm sure we would get a better price for that other stuff, but I feel like it's going to be a complete waste. Don't have the skill for that one, apparently. Oh, that's a problem. Right, confirm that. And... Oh, when did I pick that up? What even is that? According to legend, this die belonged to the famous Roman charioteer Arnoldus, whose tactics consisted of tiring his opponents or lulling them to sleep. Stolen in God knows where. Didn't even know I'd picked that up. Right, round the corner we go. But yeah, different gear setups is something that I would like to look at some point. But at the moment, we just stash everything. I think I was just desperate for space at that point. Yeah. Right, then let's put in the military sword. If I'm not... Well, let's put the bloody pickaxe in to start with. Yeah, I don't need so much stuff. Let's put that in. I can't carry it. Oh, why have I got torches? But this stuff... We'll come back and sell that. I need to find a tailor. I think I have a stash back in Troskowitz, so I can get the tailor stuff out there. My word, I do have a whole load of shit, don't I? I need to equip those. There's a lot of shit to sell. Okay, and what do we keep? Do we do the rest? Potions. We can probably transfer both of those. Oh, I need to have a look at that map. Yeah, get rid of those. So we want them. Keep all that stuff out. And I think we need to keep that out. I put that away. I don't want to lose it. And that away. Oh, and I need to sell a satin. So that's going to the tailor. So, what difference did that make overall? Not a lot, actually. I was kind of hoping we'd have freed up more space than that. I don't think the arrows are taking up all the space. Those, tempted to throw them away. Also tempted to try selling some of those things to the guy. What are we gonna... I'm gonna risk this. I am gonna risk this, but we might heal up first. So let's take out... What will he buy? If I go to armor... He'll buy both of those and a kettle hat. Oh, the mail collar shouldn't be in there. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog barking his head off at the moment. Right, so let's go on, and we want to put on the mail collar. Nice! That actually looks good. He looks like some sort of footman now. looking quite cool. They're showing up as stolen now, so they don't show up. Their stolen status doesn't show up in the chest. That's interesting. And the spurs, put those on for a charisma bonus. Right, we're gonna save. Oh, I should have slept, sleep and save there. Oh, wait a minute. Books. Read that. Does that add anything? I don't know if it did. Even if we just do an hour. Trying to get my health back. I don't want to be going... Let's just do an hour. And sell the stuff, do some more things, and then cause some chaos afterwards. Here we go. Right. How often can I have a wash? Because I think that'll heal me as well. Yep, it does. Nice. So that's another 10% hit points. Right, my man.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I'm taking liberties here. But we're going to try doing this. There's nothing else he'll sell. Oh, maybe other weapons. Would he buy weapons? He would. Okay, let's try this. Wish me luck.
Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Is this worth? This is worth it. So I'm going to haggle him down.
You accept?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
Let's try there.
Very well, then. Thank you, and a good day to you.
It worked. Excellent. We got improved stealth, thievery 10, and a perk point. Brilliant stuff. I'm proud of that. We've fenced some stolen goods, and he didn't suspect a thing. That's nice. Now we've got that real gamble. We should sell that to traders who aren't in the middle of a town full of guards, I think. So we've got local hero, the burger, which is nice around towns. Criminal element. Criminal brands disappear a quarter faster. With the brand scar, you'll sell stolen goods for 10% more. Look more menacing and gain a +2 bonus on coerce, dominate, and dread. That sounds kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. Hey, Tomahawk. Nice to see you. How's things, mate? Good-natured. It's easy for you to convince others the nice way. You gain +2 persuasion, impression, and presence. People are also more likely to solve crimes with you in person rather than going straight for the guard. That sounds good, but beware, the more dangerous you look, the more likely they still chose to go for the guard instead. Nightcrawler. At night, you have +2 bonus on strength, agility, and vitality, and a +3 bonus on stealth. Because night time is when we do the illegal stuff, right? That's when we're doing it. And thievery. A thief's eyes. You can tell which stolen items are considered stolen in the location you're currently in. The red hand icon indicates items considered stolen in your current location. The grey hand indicates those that are not considered stolen in this location. Such items can be sold to a merchant without worry, and guards won't confiscate them during a search. Oh, okay, I see. So the stuff that we've nicked, we'll be able to tell if it's safe to try and fence in a particular area. Hidden pockets. If a guard searches you, there's a 33% chance he won't find stolen items. Your lockpicks will be more durable. When in the time collecting phase of the pickpocketing minigame, you'll gain time faster. I'm not too worried about the thief's eyes business. At least not yet. But the pickpocketing thing sounds like it might be good. Yeah, let's go for that. Because does any of these lead to anything else? They don't. So we can take nimble fingers. Yeah, let's take that one. 10% doesn't sound like a lot, but I will take it. That's all right. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tomahawk. Yeah, that is bad news. Hope you're okay, mate. That's always a hard time when we lose a loved one like that. Okay. I took my chances there. That was okay. What do we want to do now? So having done that, I can still Find Marika. Marika is over there. Where's the castle, by the way? Give me some high ground. Where's the castle? It's up there. So that is... It looks like it's where Marika is. So if I go to here... I can get there from Troskovitz. Let's fast travel. We want to fast travel here. We might have another encounter on the road, which would be cool. We arrived there at night time. Perfect for going stealing with our newfound perks, I think. New Grand Tactician episode is out. It is, and I wonder if that's the one where your guys get heavily involved in the fight pan. There was one recently. Can't remember if it's that one. Now, we have a room here somewhere, right? Do we not? Maybe we don't. I thought we had a room here. Does it show? Oh, it shows me where the... That's my bed. Okay, I should have waited up there then in that case. Oh, I want to go and see the alchemist.
What was all that about yesterday?
Did anyone else experience delayed drunkenness? Very weird. It was since you don't know it was a thing that could happen. And I have had it the other way round, where you get drunk faster than you expect to. But not later. This is nice. We can just wash ourselves quite often and it just heals us. That's really good. Right, I think this is the shop. Is it open?
He died.
So
My man.
Reasons I there, huh? What do you...
I'll have a look at the ware.
All I need is some herb Paris and maybe some Saviour Schnapps. Do you know what? I have 900. I'm not going to miss an opportunity to buy those. And then on the composition of alchemy, one day when we can risk it, we're going to break into these places. And we're going to take everything. Does he have... He's got dried belladonna. So I can brew my own Saviour Schnapps. Does he not have... Oh, there it is. Herb Paris. I need that. I don't know how many I need. I can't remember. I'll take 4. And I am buying 78. Let's see if I can sell him anything. Hey, we've got some marigold decoctions. That's brilliant stuff. I'm going to sell him 2 dandelions, because why not? I feel like I might need everything else. You can see we've been picking up quite a bit of... I don't know why that dried mint is separate to the other one. Oh, it's a condition. I see. And do you know what? I'm just going to sell all this off because I can't be bothered to go and find a drying house. Okay, haggle.
I'd like to do something about...
Drinking on an empty stomach. Bad drinking on a full stomach. Yeah, it's all bad. Just drinking bad. You felt like Henry after drinking with the Cubans.
More like it.
Whoa, nearly too much.
Yeah, finally a...
Das ist gut, ja.
Take care.
Okay. Who took the money from what mattress?
Just a bit of a celebration. You know how it is.
I'll show you a celebration. Just you wait. You'll be eating nothing but flatbread all week.
Do tell me, good lady, what was all that about? Gerda.
I apologize.
Heinrich. They don't seem to want to talk. I think he's in trouble. I think he's been to the pub. That cavalry division crushing defeat was miserable. It was. The one with the native troops in Kansas, right? Yeah, that didn't work as planned at all. I may go and... Do I need to speak to the... I don't think I do need to speak to him. There's loads of thievery we can do around here. And let me run up to that castle up there, because there's nothing else and it's still daylight. And I want to see what happens if we try to go in. We'll probably get turned away, but I want to go and try and have a chat. And it suits my purposes for us to run back here when it's dark, because I need to get into the carpenter's house. I have the option of killing Farmer Jakesh, which I kind of want to talk my way out of that, to be quite honest. Yeah, that cavalry division battle in Grand Tactician, that was a lesson learned. I didn't realise that cavalry started on default only charging into melee, especially when they're actually mounted infantry and armed with rifles. That felt weird, but we know now, so we shall try not to make that mistake again. It's an interesting game, that. There's so much of it that feels buggy and not working properly, and yet other bits of it feel like genius and quite a good representation of the American Civil War. So it's a tough one to really sort of enjoy, but it can be great. This is taking us over here if we want to find Marika, which we do. I want to go up this road to this castle first, though. This is a nice looking model, isn't it? First, I'm just going to stop over at that abandoned farmhouse and see if there's anything to steal. I mean, there's a lantern hanging outside. Why would be a lantern hanging out here? There's a guy here. A mad stonemason. Can we talk, sir?
Oh, it's you. Sorry.
He's off back to bed. Interesting. Okay, well, now we know. This reminds me a bit of Bamburgh Castle in the UK, actually. That's also up on a, like, what would you call it? A prominent outcrop right on the coast. Absolutely beautiful place. It's where the Last Kingdom books by Bernard Cornwell was set. Or inspired by that, I should say. There's nothing about stealing these, so I'm taking them. Actually, I haven't been checking on my food recently. Let's take a look. What have we got? It's... You're not wearing a pouch. I know. I'm trying to eat it, not pouch it. I'm not wearing a pouch? Oh, we need a pouch? We have a belt. And anything else going off? I'll drink the cheap wine. So I needed to take a drink for someone, I think. Right, what do we have here? Was this free drinks? Steal. That's free food. What is this place?
Huh? What are you doing here?
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm clearly not meant to be here. I saw an archery thing. I thought this is interesting. I'm regretting my choices. That's the mad stone guy who you can get groschen from. You can find it in the quarry up the ladders. He has lots. Well, wait, hang on. Was I not in the quarry just now? There are ladders? Oh, I see. You discovered the quarry below Trotsky. Will it let me up here? The game wants me to sort of like jump away. That's weird. I'll try not to break my ankles as I come crashing down from this. Oh, nice. I've just noticed in the bottom, it tells me I've got the bow equipped. It tells me how much ammunition I have there for it as well. That's appreciated. What is that? I'm going to fall off the end of that. I'm not playing that stupid trick. This looks like a jumping puzzle if ever there was one. We've approached the castle walls. Discovered a sharpening wheel. Did I? It must be on the other side of this. Oh, I have a feeling I've got rid of my spade, haven't I? Yep, I have. Right, let me see let's see if there's a way into this place. Go back to the tree near the watermelon and the plant. We'll have a look back there later on. Cheers for the heads up on that. I mean, I wouldn't have known about it otherwise, but I don't know if there's a quest for that guy. No room at the inn, I think. I think they're not admitting me. We'll do a quick skirt around the place. I'm guessing I'm not welcome here at the moment. Which is fine, because we can go and look for Marika, or whatever she's called. Down there. There's clearly something going on the other side of these walls. Okay, cheers. I'll head back there. We might actually... I've discovered Cobbler Matthew. I'm slightly afraid I'm going to fall to my death off the side of a cliff here, but we'll keep going. Funny if there's a back entrance into this place that lets me in. Doom. No. Pull the axe out and start hacking away at it. So, where have we actually got to? We've done almost a 360 of the castle. Point of interest tipster down there. Well, it's a nice view. We haven't learned anything spectacular. I did wonder if we could get into this place, but it appears not. We're locked out for the time being. Let's keep going. I have a feeling I'm going to fall down the hill in a minute. Horribly. Is this... Okay, so I think this is roughly where I want to be here. Oh, examine the stones.
What do we have here? A bag of silver.
A dirty, great big fat bag of silver at that. That was worth coming up for. Can we come down this the fast way? I mean, there's a very fast way. I think I'll use the ladder. We've done the very fast way in previous Kingdom Come games. It's not advisable. Oh, I nearly fell off there just going backwards. That could have been very, very bad. Having that. Do you know what? Having that, and before anyone accuses me of stealing it, I'm drinking it and saving the game. You used a perk Nightcrawler. What was the Nightcrawler perk again? It was something to do with being illegal and doing naughty stuff, wasn't it? Now you can kind of give the old mad stone guy the money or lie to him. Oh, I haven't spoken to him yet, so there might be a quest for that. We'll leave that for later. I'm sure that money will come in very useful. Oh, by the way, though, I've got the Herb Paris now. I can go and brew the potion to go and put the bull to sleep and paint it black or whatever the hell we're going to do with it. Let's get a torch out. What is this place? I found a herb garden. Very nice. Well, we should do this because, you know, we're herbalists. I wish there was a slightly quicker way of grabbing so much. It does seem to be clearing a wider area now when I actually pick these things, which is good. Mint, we'll take it all. And I'm sure there'll be a herb drying place up here as well. Come on, skill. Level up. You know you want to. This is why we play medieval role-playing games, to pick flowers all day. You got branded for this. Your attempt on painting the bull and stealing the maypole both went tits up, which led you slaughtering the village of Tatchov twice. And that's what you got branded for. That's what the game makes you want to do. When all the locals turn against you and things seem to be going to hell, it's like, right, that's it. Everybody dies now. By the end of the game, people just have to look at you the wrong way and you think, right, you're going to die. That's it. You're going in the lake. It's funny. It's funny how the game gets you like that. Or is that just me? You were surprised? Even the guards were easy? Huh. Well, let's hope I don't have to go to such extremes. Although I may have to. Right, I think I've done enough flower picking. Unless there's something new. Wormwood. We should maybe have a bit of that. I have no idea what it's used for. Right, but there's no... Good God, it is dark out here. The other risk about running around in the night is you suddenly run over a bloody cliff edge. That has been known to happen. Hang on, I can see a house. Well, house might be pushing things a bit. It looks like a barn. This'll do. Sleep. Till daylight. We'll take that. If anyone dares come in, 8 hours sleep. That'll do. We'll sleep to them. We'll be up at dawn. I just want daylight. You wouldn't want to go swimming in any of the lakes around here with Henry and Mark around? I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about. I'm not that much of a psychopath. It's just what this game... If the game developers didn't want us to murder entire populations and throw them in the lake, they wouldn't allow us to do it. So it's clearly part of the intended gameplay experience. That's how I see it. Right, what have I got? I've got a dried perch. I'm going to eat some of these dried deer rump. How much does that give me? 10. Okay, we'll take all of those. Dried food seems to be the way to go. Right then, excellent. Let's get into business. Fighting. So I'm looking for... I found Apollonia. Okay. And it starts raining, because it has to for every quest, right? So I'm supposed to be looking for Marika in here. I think we'll have the bow out ready, because I predict trouble. You wouldn't want to sleep in any of the haystacks in the games? No. Nope, that's where you find victims, willing victims, and those travelling the road late at night. In the middle of nowhere, when the guards can't hear them scream. That is your preferred victim, right? Those are the people we look for. Right, is that a way in? That looks like a way in. I'll have to suck my gut in.
Oh, no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
Oh wait, what's that? It's a wreck. Is there anything to see? Oh. Oh wow. I nearly missed that.
You must be Marika.
Aye. Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly.
This does not look good, does it?
Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They wouldn't not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after dead. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor, so my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers! When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
Okay, that seems unusually mean. I think we need to go back and kill the villagers and kill the Voivod and his men. That's the only logical outcome from what we have learned.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
You're starting to understand the locals around here? Everybody hates everybody else, just like the real world.
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once thread flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from Semin want to rid of the camp. The Voivod would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his chai. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens. No, I will not go back alone.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bohush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
That is miles off. I'll help him myself.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated injuries like this before. I've been through a lot.
Well...
Success.
Alright then.
He mostly needs clean bandages. And some ointment for the wounds, made from comfrey and marigold. Or a decoction from marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing.
I will... that saved me a massive journey. You improved first aid. What was that? What was that? That was a broken image file. Did you see that next to it? It looked like a broken TV screen. I thought, that's not part of the game. That's a file that's not loaded in properly. That was funny, but it had me confused for a minute.
You can take this potion. It'll help him.
Oi, Devla. Thank you. I will give it to him right now.
It's the only one I have.
There is one more thing I would like to ask you. I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If you let your brothers do this to Bohush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now.
It is a mess. Oh, I found your scarf.
I found this scarf in the camp. I think it's yours.
Aye, that's my favorite. Bohush gave it to me. Thank you.
How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
Okay, we're done here. Interesting. Okay. I guess I can't speak to him. No, he's not so good. All right. Well, we've done what we came for. Oh, but I've wasted the night. I was supposed to be going into the bloody town in darkness, wasn't I? That was one of the things we came all the way here to do. Okay, well. You wonder if she will kill the dad if he shows up? I don't know. I don't know much about their customs. We could have anything going on. It won't be my fault. Interesting. That's not... I discovered an enemy camp. Sudden panic. An enemy camp? I'm sneaking around in chainmail here. I don't see any signs of the enemy. I saw a light go on over there. That's really weird. How lights go on as if someone's... When you get in range or when you look at them, they suddenly go on as if someone has just flicked a switch. I'm trying not to read anything that might spoil anything about the quest. Don't worry, I know it's not an intentional spoiler or anything, but I'm just going to try and avoid it. So I kind of like games to surprise me still. Let's move on before the owners of that said camp return and are not best pleased with us. It just says enemy camp. We didn't see any sign of them, which was kind of weird. So what's this place? Trotsky Castle and Troskovitz. This is where we need to be. Let's set a marker here, because I would kind of like to explore whatever that is down there. And I'm going to see if I can jump on a horse in the field and ride off, because we need to get ourselves a horse. We don't have access to one at the moment. And hoofing it about on foot like this is getting insane, because we're now having to start to cover some big areas. And also carrying stuff back. Or we could just take his. Who is this guy? Let's find out who it is first. Is a mercenary? Can I stealth kill a mercenary from horseback? I can pick his pockets, would you believe? I can pull down.
What's your problem, you idiot?
Ow. Ow. Why do I not get the opportunity to try and block that? Here we go. Have I bitten off more than I could chew here? The one time I try to do something different, I get absolutely smacked in the flaming face. I can't touch this guy. I just can't touch him. I should have just gotten his horse and ridden off, shouldn't I? That's what I should have done. Yay! That bleeding's not looking good. Off we go again. Come on. Come on. He is getting hurt now. We just wear him down. If I mistime a block, he just goes for it, and then we're in so much trouble. And then we go into this business. Well, that hit. What these assholes doing? Distracting me. Now we have witnesses to kill. They don't know. They don't know who's at fault here. That bleeding is really hurting me here. They stopped to watch. I'm not getting through his helmet. Why didn't I just shoot him with a bow? This has gone completely opposite of what I wanted. I'm not sure what I think of combat like this, you know. As I slowly bleed out. Finally. And the rain comes down. It's an epic battle to the death. Go on, hit me then, big boy.
You wanna try me?
It's close, it's close.
You won't get me.
I don't know, we'll see about that, shall we? Heavily damaged bearded axe, I'm dead. Wow. Oh, I found a horse breaker pan. I have a horse breaker, so as soon as I can get a stolen horse, I can make it my own. Let's see how far back we go on that. I'm hoping it saved after the Marika thing. It did. It looks like it did, so that's fine. Wow, so that was a long fight. And I mean, I was taking on a mercenary. I think it was probably optimistic of me to try and take those down anyway. But that was tough. That was tough. Yeah, the combat is it's so weird in this. It doesn't feel like the first game at all. I don't know whether that's a good thing or bad thing. I maybe just need more time to get used to it. He was tougher than the mercs you fought. I mean, he was beating the shit out of my bearded axe. It was absolutely destroying it. I didn't think it would be that tough. But that's fine. We live and learn. So we haven't really lost anything, because that was just a little while ago. I'm just going to make sure... Can we stop tracking that, actually? Because I'm not making any progress with that at the time being. What we want to do... I'm still supposed to be finding the dog. I need to nick the thing for those guys. What's mice? Get something to calm the bull. I should have that, though. We'll look at that. We'll look at this stuff when I'm back anyway. I'm going to call it there. That's a good point to stop so we can catch up with. Get Marika. Yeah, we're back exactly where we were. So that's cool. That's a good point to save. So I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I have a standing desk, a sit-stand desk coming tomorrow. I'm going to change the way I work and stream and record and stuff for the better. So that's delivered sometime. I'm going to try and get it all put together, which is going to be a nightmare because that means disassembling my entire streaming setup and camera and everything, trying to put it back together afterwards, exactly how it works. I'm not looking forward to that. Do you get any spoils from the first game with you? You start with nothing whatsoever, or skills or anything. Not a single thing. So, yeah, it's tough. Anyway, so I'll be back probably Thursday, assuming everything goes back together and works fine. You'd have a standing desk for sure. Yeah, I feel like I need to. I think sitting down all day is not... It doesn't feel good. So, need to make a few changes. Anyway, have a great night, folks. I'll be back probably Thursday if all goes well. If not, then you can... I'll just let you imagine in your mind's eye all the shouting and swearing that's carrying on in here as I try to put together something that doesn't fit and work. It's good old IKEA flat pack furniture. It's not IKEA stuff, but it's going to be that sort of job. Yeah, you know. Anyway, have a great night. I will see you next time. And take care, have fun, and don't murder people and throw them in streams like I do, because no good can ever come of that. Goodbye.